This is the M-Balm effect. M-Balm.
Look at this guy. What the hell happened to his eye? He looks insane.
Omen.
I will tell my son this. You better make sure she comes.
Ghost.
It's like going back to Kombat with Tomb Raider.
Austin Dash.
Eat you alive. Have you not seen Mermaid?
Andrea.
He called her over to use her body to masturbate himself.
Streaming live from YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and the embalmeffect.com. The M-Balm effect starts now.
What is going on? Welcome to the M-Balm effect.
What's up,
We are here
what's up?
live in studio in the ROC. Baby, Ghost flew today.
I did.
It's all good. He gets it.
What a douche.
Oh,
right in there.
Prematurely came
I did.
on the flu today.
I couldn't hold it anymore.
That's fucked up.
oh, look at that. Now we can actually see you guys over on that side.
Yeah.
Ah, man, that's a good. I like that.
Instead
that's
of the darkness.
darkness.
Isn't Ghost supposed to be in the dark?
Yeah.
Ooh, scary.
Well, that's why I turned mine down.
Yeah. You can. Yeah, there's an adjustment on there, Andrea. If you want to go turn it down, there's a
Yeah, if I
little.
want to stop being blinded.
Yeah, no, seriously. If you want to, there's a little controlled. It's
right
on the. Yeah.
Little,
Ghost knows where it is.
I just found it.
They just found it.
Splotches in front of my eyes right now.
Yeah, I don't. That's why I always. That's why I told these guys last week. I was like, if you need to adjust them, I don't want to blind you.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
No, it's nice. I feel like I'm lit
I
up.
feel warm.
yeah. So
Yeah,
like now we have
warm and cozy.
we have the vibe here with the colored lights and all that, and now we can actually see ourselves in real time because that's what we're supposed to do. We don't want to just be hidden in the dark, you know.
No.
People got to see us.
Yeah.
They got to know we exist because some people don't exist, and we'll get to all that and more in just a few
Much
moments.
more.
We already have comments in here, but before I do that, I want to just say, if you can, it would be very appreciated if you could just go and hit those reacts, like,
Yeah.
laugh.
We want to know how
heart.
you feel about the show.
Yes, please.
Because
Then
if you just sit there like a rag doll,
Go
we're
to
just
YouTube.
gonna keep doing what we're gonna do.
yeah, go to YouTube, hit like, subscribe, and all that stuff. And of course, you
Is
know,
there a shut up button?
maybe give us a call 855-MBALM19 855-622-5619. Well, before I get to the comments again, I want to ask, how was everyone's week? What'd you guys do?
Well, we had the 4th of July.
Yes, we did.
That was all right.
I took vacation.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Except for the weather, all right.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Well, so I went to see my parents on Cuba Lake. They
Nice.
live there, and we also celebrated from that side of the family. We celebrated my daughter's graduation, and then I decided when I got back because my basement had flooded that I wanted to extend. Yeah, so I extended to the rest of the week.
Jeez.
And was supposed to go and float in the pool yesterday at my friend's house, but the weather was obviously not cooperating yesterday morning. So we were like, let's go get a tattoo. And we went and got a tattoo.
Got a tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, I've yet to do that yet. You know, it's got to happen sometime. I think I have an idea of what I want, but I'm gonna have somebody help with the
Yeah.
design.
I was
Yeah,
at
yeah.
I was at Marshall's today, and there was this really cool coloring book. I took a picture of it, but I didn't buy it. And inside had the coolest, like kraken and octopus tattoo ideas. And I was like, oh my god! I didn't want to buy the book.
But you wanted a picture
I,
too
I,
for
I,
ideas.
I took a picture
Yeah.
of the cover, so maybe I can look it up and can show me what's on the inside because it was just so sick. And I can just take those ideas and just kind of change them because I really want to start going on my octopus underwater into space theme.
See, I'm going to do Halloween kind of
That's sick.
Nice.
theme.
Those are both great
Halloween the
ideas.
movie.
No, just Halloween stuff.
Halloween in general. Okay.
Yeah, like
okay,
things
sorry.
that I
just
like
wanted to clarify
about.
that.
Yeah, no. I actually have a friend who does Halloween is her favorite. My favorite is Trick or Treat. I don't know if you guys.
Yep,
it's
I remember
Trick
that
or
movie.
Treat, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd probably get Sam somewhere on my body or something
Yeah,
like that.
I
But
definitely would.
definitely just in general spooky spooky arm.
Spooky,
A spooky arm.
skeleton.
But that sounds like an
Copyright.
awesome idea.
Jinx.
Your idea sounds pretty sweet too.
Goes.
Thank you.
Yeah. So let's see. We have some comments here.
We
Mr.
did.
DJ Primal's on with us. He says,
DJ
"Let's
Primal.
go." And of course, we're always going. We're always trying the best here. Autumn's on here. Hi, hey, whatever that says, and then a triangle. Looks like cone tits. Ghost.
It's a little face.
Oh, okay.
It's like a little
It's like
face.
yay!
It's a little.
It's happy.
It's
Yeah.
happy. Justin Lee says, a double header this week? Boy, what a time to be alive. Yes, we had the Spooky Metal Man on. I had him with me on Thursday. Dance
I
break.
couldn't make it. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I got home late, and by the time I even took a shower, and
Oh, yeah.
I was like, "Damn, the show!" It was like he's already doing the interview.
It's okay. I mean, it was an off day, so I understand. And it happens. Scheduling kind of happens like that sometimes when you have guests and all that. So I made sure that it was done on the day and time that he could do it. Yeah, if you want after this show, go to our YouTube channel or our Spotify or our iHeartRadio podcast
And watch it.
and do all
Everywhere.
that. But
Listen
just
to it.
But just don't do it now because we're on live. So
Yeah,
just
enjoy the now.
Do it
enjoy
later.
now. Yes,
You can do that stuff later.
Yes, you
And
can
then-
binge.
you can binge. My mom's flying right now, so she flew today.
Oh.
So yeah, all that and much more happening right now as we do it live. Yeah. So I saw a pretty gnarly accident today this morning.
Ooh.
It's probably the craziest one I've seen in a while.
Wow.
So I drive a truck.
I have a related story to that.
Oh, good, because it's going to probably tie into what we want to talk about in just a moment here.
Yeah.
I was coming from Brockport, driving back to Greece, and I was on that one main road to Greece from Parma.
I know
And-
exactly what you're talking about.
So there's a motorcyclist that just passed me because nobody likes to be in front of a truck. And 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. And I see a whole line of like cop cars, fire trucks, ambulance, the whole nines. And I'm like, dude, what the hell's going on? And I see these, the lines from the electrical lines, the poles, they're like dipped down. And I'm like, okay, that's not good.
No.
Telephone pole.
So when I got to that point, the whole midsection of that pole was blasted from out, like there was a gap from the bottom to the top,
So the pole was hanging there.
basically. In the
like
car,
in Minecraft.
yeah, basically.
Like
Someone
a
went up
chunk.
to it and punched
Punch it
it.
in
Yeah.
the center.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was just suspended.
Just suspended.
Yeah.
there.
And so,
Jesus, the amount of force
yeah.
Right, to just
to take out
I've
a
hit
chunk.
a pole. I've hit a pole. I don't know.
I tapped a pole.
Continue because I can
Yes,
tell you
please
right now, I
continue.
hit a pole really hard and didn't do that.
So this car was mangled. It was on its side, and I just had this overwhelming feeling like this person did not make it.
Yeah.
I tried looking online to see if there was anything about this. I couldn't find anything. So I want to know if there's anybody out there that knows more about this. If you could maybe email the show, the mbalmeffect@gmail.com, or just maybe inbox one of us or something like that. Because if you have us on the Facebook or anything like that, just inbox us. Let us know. But I want to know if this person survived. Because when I saw, there's no way this person survived. Because the car was just such a mangled mess. The pole was destroyed. Like that person must have been going at least 100 miles per hour and had to have been airborne at one point to hit that pole at such a velocity and impact.
That a chunk came out of it.
Yeah.
Because
Chunk
when I
came out,
hit it,
and then the telephone pole is still suspended.
I hit it. The pole went over. The pole that I hit went over, but it went over as a whole, and like there was a gigantic, like it caved in the whole front of my car.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I had
glad you're
bruising-
alive
yeah,
still.
it was
Yeah,
bad.
I know it's a
bad.
past story.
It was leap year day right before the pandemic.
Holy shit.
wow.
Yeah, so me trying to get a car once the pandemic hit, that was fucking ridiculous.
It's probably like really difficult.
Yeah, I
especially
bought my Chrysler
Oh my god.
during the beginning of the pandemic, which I shouldn't have done.
bad timing, huh?
Bad
Oh, yeah.
timing. I overpaid for it.
So, you had a story to tie into the car crash.
Oh yeah, now you just spoken to accidents and stuff. I sent you a picture.
Yep.
That my mom got rear-ended.
Oh wow.
Yes,
So here's the car right here. Got rear-ended.
that's my mom's car. Ignore the license plate.
It's all yeah. So what exactly happened here? Was it somebody that's on their phone? Were they not paying attention?
So she was approaching a red light. This is in the middle of Webster, town of Webster.
Yep.
And she was approaching a red light, and she noticed that there's a few more cars there. So there's no rush to get to a red light. So
Right.
she saw someone coming out of a gas station or something, and she stopped.
Be
let the
nice.
guy through. The person behind her was not stopping. Still was at about 30 miles an hour and just clinked right in the back.
My
Damn.
God.
You're
So
supposed to anticipate what the person in front of you is going to do.
right,
Exactly.
And this
so
person obviously
this is
didn't.
all on the driver.
Yeah.
And
Right.
behind
Oh,
her,
de-
this is all of
definitely.
them. She
Definitely.
was literally at a full stop, brake lights on and everything, and just
Yeah.
this person just was not paying attention. And,
No.
like,
Daydreaming or whatever.
hi, and like I didn't know about this. I was somewhere else at the time. My sister called me up. She said something, threw me in a huge my heart was racing the second she said it.
Mm-hmm.
But then I heard her tone of voice. Didn't sound too bad. Just got some whiplash. She's definitely got some soreness from the day or so after. And now we're just hearing what the insurance is going to say about the car.
Yeah, it's always a fun time putting in an insurance claim every time.
Fucking hate it.
Yeah. No, there's no way this guy's gonna sit there and claim, "Oh, it's your fault," right? There's no way because it's obvious to me when you rear-end somebody, it's
It seems
person's
how this
fault.
is his
It
fault.
doesn't matter
I'm
why
assuming
they
that
chose
his
to
insurance
stop.
is going to
Doesn't
cover
Yeah.
matter.
it.
I mean, it's not like
My
she
mom's
slammed on the
insurance-
brakes.
Right.
and-
Right.
It wasn't like a squirrel break or
Squirrel!
something like that,
No, there was no brake marks there.
Right.
It was just,
Yeah, she
Just-
slowly
she was
stopped
fully
to be
stopped
polite.
and-
yeah, she slowly stopped and he just
and
wasn't
he
paying
was
attention.
Yeah.
So yeah, you could tell. I mean, there's some impact there. I mean, look at the damage
there
that.
is.
So look at the damage that was done.
Yeah.
And that's just not even the visual. You got to think about the internal underneath. She said that the whole exhaust underneath got jacked up and
holy shit.
Oh.
dented.
Jeez.
So you're talking about the whole exhaust, even
Oh
probably
yeah,
part
just
of
the
the
force
manifold.
from that.
Yeah,
Just
Oh yeah.
and we don't know, and it's gonna be appraised by a mechanic and see if there's any more internal
yeah.
damages too, because you
Especially
got
with
the
frame.
gas tank in the back and all that stuff, so you don't know what got loose, knocked loose, and shit.
Yeah. It's always
So,
something you got to look at too.
I'm thankful it wasn't worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
At
absolutely.
a higher amount, my
Higher
mom's,
rate
my
of
mom's
speed
been
or
through a
anything?
lot lately. I didn't announce this on the show, but she did have a stroke. And,
Oh, wow.
a couple months passed. I've been just keeping that quiet.
Yeah.
That's a lot to deal with, and just adding this on top of it is just not making me more at ease. To be honest, it's just
Yeah.
everybody loves their moms, and it's just like
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's like one thing after another sometimes, and you're
Yeah.
just like,
It piles
oh, that
up.
was close. Come on, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
right.
Fucking knock on wood, man.
Yeah. Jerry says, I'm coming in for just a few minutes during my shift to tell you guys I love you. Continue with the regular scheduled program. I miss you guys. Talk soon.
Oh.
Then he
Thank
said,
you.
Not
Thank you.
mama. This happened to my mom in the past, and she had whiplash so bad because of it. And then Zach says, what's up, guys? Long time since I watched. Thanks for coming back. I know
Thanks for
sometimes
tuning in, brother.
I know that happens sometimes where, you know, you fall off and then you come back.
Or you don't get notified.
Yeah, well, that happens a lot too because
Yes, that does happen.
the algorithms.
Sometimes our audience
Algorithms.
doesn't get notified.
Speaking of algorithms, there's a new social media platform called Threads.
Yep.
Mr. Zuckerberg made this happen through Instagram and all that. So the algorithms are all out of whack there, and I'm on there.
It's supposed to be the Twitter killer.
Well, that's what they say. I'm not a fan of Twitter. I mean, I got permabanned on Twitter because when you speak words and stuff.
When you say things.
I'm pretty sure they deleted my account for no reason.
Maybe. Well, I called someone a dumbass, and
I
they
don't
must
even
have
have
reported
it, and they banned me.
Yeah. See, that's how
So
good he
they-
is.
So yeah, I'm on Threads. The show's on Threads. Go follow them. Just search up the
Yeah,
M-Balm
follow the
effect.
thread. See
Yeah.
where it takes you.
Yeah.
Zuckerberg came out with this?
Yes.
I don't trust.
Well, those
Well,
guys.
Meta.
Meta came up with it, but Zuckerberg's behind Meta. Elon Musk is on
Well,
Twitter.
Elon Musk has got Twitter.
He does now, and then
And
of
now
course,
there's a lawsuit.
Dude,
I
he
don't-
fired so many
this
people.
is kind of like politics.
I had such
Nobody
high
likes
hopes for
either of
Elon
them.
Musk in the past. There's past episodes where I talked up Elon
both
Musk.
suck.
Oh yeah.
And now I just think he's just a douchebag.
Oh no, for a minute he was.
and
he was
that,
good.
Him in the fight.
That's what he is now.
Well, who was he supposed to fight before it got canceled?
Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark
Zuckerberg,
Oh, was
yeah.
it? And
Well, I heard
and
they were supposed to
and
do
then
it,
Elon's
right?
Musk's mom came in and said, "No, he can't do that."
What, the '50s refrigerator mom came in and said no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on. He's
That's-
older than
that's-
Zuckerberg.
That's literally why the fight got canceled.
Wait a
They-
minute.
They talked about it all on the
No,
radio.
Elon's mom came in and was all like,
He was
no,
like,
don't
no,
do
That is the
he's not
most
doing it.
embarrassing
I
thing in the
know.
world. Zuckerberg, who's younger than you, his mom didn't even come in and say this, but how old is Elon Musk? He's in his
I don't
40s,
even
right?
know.
crazy.
Neither of them
Try not
work.
to
Neither
pay
of them
much
work out.
attention. No,
You
I
can
was gonna
tell.
say-
52.
Actually, Zuckerberg, I guess he trains Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Well, being a billionaire, you really have much to,
To be
do.
honest,
Well,
I think
yeah.
Mark Zuckerberg would win.
Probably.
if he's
Well,
I mean, he's only
it de-
39.
I still feel like it depends if there's any truth to any training here.
yeah.
I mean,
I still would put my caps on Mark Zuckerberg.
And those sound bites are going to be tying into something that we're going to be talking about a little later, probably after the break. But yeah, I don't think Elon Musk and so if that did happen, and it happens, like I think Dana White wanted to have that on UFC, if I remember correctly.
There was going to be a pay-per-view. It was almost all set up, and then the whole thing just got shot down.
Would you
Should
pay
just
for
get
that?
Jeff Bezos in there too.
I think I would chip in on that if anybody else wanted to see it. We would chip in on it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'd watch.
billionaire
You can't-
Royal
How
Rumble.
can you not watch a train wreck?
Right.
It's like
He'll probably pull out a
it would
flamethrower.
be like almost rewatching Celebrity Deathmatch.
Yeah,
That's
remember
exactly what it would be.
that? Remember
And
that?
I just got Paramount Plus,
Uh-oh.
and I noticed that Celebrity Deathmatch is on there.
It's on
So
there.
I'm about to binge watch that.
Beavis
Oh,
and
yeah.
Butthead, man. Watch
But right
that.
now I'm binge watching All Real Monsters and Rugrats.
Yes!
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
Yes. So
Those are
I gotta hit the classics right now.
You got to hit the classics, man.
Oh yeah.
But they got some good movies on there.
Yeah, they got a lot of stuff on there, but don't forget to watch the new Beavis and Butthead movie if you didn't already.
I have not.
Talk slut.
And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
on. And it's
Yeah.
on there.
It's on there. The
It
new
is?
seasons are on there.
And the new seasons are on there. I am so glad I have that in my life right now.
Yeah, you got to have it because
I was like, I heard about Paramount and I was just like, I'm not missing out. Actually, I get it. I was like, damn, I'm missing out.
I'm missing out.
Here, I thought HBO and Max and Netflix was. Well, I don't have Netflix anymore, but
They're not.
no,
it's
they
not
cracked
it.
down and you can't share the code anymore.
Nope,
Yep.
can't do that. That's all
But
gone.
me and my sister have an idea of how to cheat the system,
Uh-oh.
but I don't want to talk
No,
about it on
don't.
air.
Well,
No.
So you're not
Talk
allowed
about
to
it
cheat the
later.
system, but I think my sister's damn smart. When she
Yeah,
came
she
up
is.
with this idea, I think it will work. We haven't tried it yet, but the way she explained it, I would be like, you know what? That actually
just might
sounds like it would work.
And now Netflix is gonna get wind of this and be
I
like,
wonder if it's. I have a friend who has also stated something that they think would work, so we might have to discuss.
I can
that.
discuss it after the show,
Yes,
but I'm
yeah,
not going to discuss
yes,
it on the
yes.
show because the idea
Well,
sounds like it would work.
Yeah.
And if it does, I'll come back on the show and say it did work. But I'm still not going to tell you.
Figure it out for yourself.
Contact me personally, even though you don't have my information.
yeah, if you want the information, you got to contact Omen, but you don't know
Yeah.
it, so
Yeah,
good luck.
you don't know me. No one knows me.
Nope.
No.
I am not on social
We don't
media.
even know him.
No.
Who are you?
I'm literally barely on social media.
This guy's not real.
I have a Snapchat that I'm probably just going to delete.
I'm pretty
at some
sure your
point.
Facebook profile is still.
My Facebook profile
It's on
up
there.
It's still
but I
there.
I
haven't
mean,
logged-
it's there, but have you
I haven't
been on
logged
it?
in on
No,
years.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
No, you made a new one, didn't you?
No.
No.
No. I'm sorry, but if you're seeing a second profile,
No,
of me,
like, because I know you had one
I had one prior
long,
years
long,
before,
long
and
time ago.
A decade
I
ago.
dipped. I know I deleted it. I went
Yeah.
to the program and I made sure I deleted it properly.
Yeah.
I went off grid for years. Only had Snapchat,
Mhm.
and then I came back, and then I was only on for like a couple months, and then that's when I met.
Yeah, 'cause you
and
tried to,
that's
like,
when I
try to
came in
follow
contact
music,
with my
so.
current girlfriend right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then after that,
You were like, shut it
I was
down.
just like, I'm
That's
done.
it. One and done.
Yeah.
Get it done.
down.
He doesn't want to do it anymore. He said,
No.
forget about it.
I'm
Rip
sorry,
it up.
I'm just not a fan of social media.
It's
really
It's
not.
exhausting.
It's dumb, exhausting. I mean, I think it's a cool way to keep
I'm
in
funny.
contact with some old friends and buddies,
I'm amusing.
but also phones work too, so I don't really understand.
I know you. Were
I did a
super-
full-on head shake this morning.
I was gonna say.
I'm sorry, but phones themselves is a social media for your
Oh, yeah.
social circle.
Yeah, it is.
You love my dad
I think
jokes.
if you're, I'm sorry, but if social media is more of a broadcast to more of a wider range of people that you just don't even know,
Yeah.
and
just-
I'm not.
What,
He's
it
had
just
enough.
exposes you, is what you're
I
saying?
think it is. Like, oh,
like stranger
I'm on
danger?
Instagram.
Stranger
Follow
danger.
me. I don't even know you. Sorry,
You
I'm
just
using
gotta
that
be
girly
selective.
voice, but I'm
You just gotta be selective.
Come on, you
it's
got
just
to.
like, can you unfollow people for following you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
you
don't
can
fucking
get-
follow me.
Yeah, you can block
you?
people.
Oh.
You can be like, get the
That's
fuck out of
Yeah.
here.
I think it's easier on Instagram.
What,
I don't like
to
that
stalk? You mean, or
publicity.
to
I'm not
block?
looking for. acknowledge me. I don't
validation
give a
and-
fuck what the world thinks of me. I'm doing my own thing. I don't need someone.
A lot of it
I don't
is
need someone to
connecting.
just throw
Yeah.
negative comments if I post something at me.
Oh yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
I think if you yeah.
What the fuck is that noise?
It's my
That's
My
the
watch.
song of the dryer. My mom does the same thing. The first time it happened, I
Was
looked
it
around
really?
like,
My
No.
is
washer,
my marijuana that good? Like,
my
No.
washer and dryer do it.
oh, nice.
No, it was my watch. It was,
Props
it was
to
going
me.
crazy.
I haven't smoked since May 7th.
Well, there you go, man.
Nice.
So
Smoked what?
The greenery.
Oh, I mean, I don't know.
I am
Why?
just-
Library.
Why?
I'm just taking
cause?
a break.
To
Money
rebuild?
wise,
Oh.
you'd be amazed how much money you spend
Mm.
weekly
Mm-hmm.
on just trying to relax yourself.
yeah, just to relax.
Don't get me wrong. I have. What?
Has the alcohol?
I'm sorry, but where the hell are all these new sound bites coming from? M-Balm, can we get into this? Because I am super fucking curious right now.
Are you sure you want to get into this now, or do we want to get into the other one on the plane?
Oh, a plane.
Is it a snake on a plane?
No,
Is
it's
this a woman getting pulled away and being arrested?
Lizard
no.
on a plane.
It's actually something I kind of made.
Wizards?
You
Wizards
saw.
on a plane?
You heard what
No,
I said.
Yeah.
lizard.
Yeah, I
Lizard
did.
people.
Andrea heard what
Wizard
I said.
people on a plane. Yes.
She understood what I was getting to.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen this one.
Okay. Well, then let's get to that
We were gonna
first.
do that
I've
first.
heard a couple of plane stories in this past week.
This is kind of like that other thing.
Yep. So
Yeah.
let's get to the video. We're gonna show you, and then we're gonna talk
This is
about it.
freaky.
So let's see. Well, that's not gonna be the. Never mind. Okay, it's gonna not do it on that one. No, I don't know why the sound's not working on that. Well, here we go.
What? I'm telling you, I'm getting the fuck off, and there's a reason why I'm getting the fuck off, and everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two fucks, but I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real. And you can sit on this plane and you can fucking die with them or not. I'm not going to.
So, with that being, so if you're listening to the podcast version of the show, and I'm sure you've probably already seen this, but
What
there's a
the-
woman who is flipping out and talking about how there's a guy in the back who's not real, quote unquote, and she's saying, "I'm getting the fuck off this plane. You all can die with this person on the plane, but I'm getting the fuck off."
So did this plane crash at all after
No.
she got
No.
off?
So I did further research on this.
Yes, please.
And
Because I don't know
I'm
what
curious.
the fuck is going on.
So I don't know. From what I gather, I guess she got off the plane. They evacuated everyone off the plane for they were there for like 4 hours just dealing with this nonsense. They took everyone off the plane.
She
They
can
made-
get fined.
They made sure everything was fine because she was talking about death on the plane, so they made sure everything was good. But apparently, she, was saying that there was somebody in the back that she was sitting next to or whatever wasn't real or whatever. But there was also a lady on TikTok who was on that plane who said that this woman was drinking, quote unquote. Now I don't know if this is true or not because there was also a guy on TikTok saying these weird things about how she was next to this guy in a hoodie and he called him hoodie guy and that he was winking at him after the fact. And come to find out, that guy was actually telling bullshit story. It was all fake. It wasn't even real. It was just bullshit. So I don't know if granted, the lady, I guess, on the other TikTok showed her proof of being on that plane. She showed her ticket or whatever. But, when you look at this, do you find this woman either in panic and fear or
She's almost crying.
do you find her to
It's
be
almost hysterical.
do you find her to be drunk
I
and
don't think-
belligerent?
No,
I'm
I
not
don't
seeing.
know.
I'm not.
She's
seeing
not drunk.
belligerent.
Whatever she's seeing, she's believing.
believes it. It doesn't
she
matter
is
if we-
believing. She
right.
is
It's
like
probably a mental
she
health
is
thing.
scared.
It could
I don't
be.
know. We don't know this person's background.
No, we don't.
We don't have all that information. If she was drinking, maybe she was on a certain medication. You can't mix with alcohol, or maybe she has a
But
certain mental
I
condition.
feel like her body and tone.
It almost sounded real.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm sorry, but this woman sounds scared.
She was scared.
Yeah.
She saw something and she believed it, and
There
then
was
she wanted to get
fear
the
in
fuck
her
off.
eyes.
Yeah.
If alcohol played a part in there, I don't know. I've drank before. I've seen some stuff. I don't think I've ever been that scared. I've been drinking and I've walked through the woods alone at night with no flashlights, and I thought that was not scary.
So
And
I guess so what this lady was saying on TikTok is that she said that somebody was sitting next to her and she was listening to music with her AirPods or whatever, and they like disappeared out of her ear, and she thought the guy stole them and blah blah blah, and this is why she flipped out. But There's another video out there. I didn't upload that to the system, but in the other video, you can clearly hear her say, "I don't give a shit about my stuff. I just want to get the fuck off this plane," or something along those lines. So then I thought to myself, okay, if this really is about AirPods, why would she say that about her stuff? Because they're like, "Ma'am, where's your luggage?" And then she said that. I'm thinking to myself, well, if she didn't give a shit about that, then why would she throw a fit over AirPods?
No, she was having a Final Destination moment.
Yeah.
Whether or not it was
Something.
whether or not it was real to her.
But then again, if we tracked this flight and nothing ever happened.
well, but they waited 5 hours. You know what I mean? Like you could say
Right.
tons of things like
So maybe that maybe her actions actually stopped
From
something from actually happening.
And so at this moment, wouldn't you think that she's going to go, that motherfucker over there stole my AirPods. He should be fucking arrested or whatever for stealing
Right.
my shit. Don't you think it would be a different
Yeah,
line?
why isn't the air marshal going after this guy if he was just being accused of being stolen from something?
Like, she's not even bringing that up. The fact of the matter is, like, if that was the case, then wouldn't you, like, say that as a, like, logical thing? That motherfucker over there stole my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She didn't say
No,
anything
she
about
wants to
that.
get the fuck out.
She wants to get out. There's
Yeah.
something else going
So
on.
the AirPods were in her ear.
That's
or
what the-
on her person.
That's what the lady claimed, that she was listening to AirPods and they disappeared out of her ear.
He
But
like came over her and just
Believe
like,
it. I don't give
guess
two
so.
fucks, but I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real.
like that little pause there, that right there is like straight up fear.
Yeah.
It's not even like that person. She's not even mad.
No.
She's not acting like she's angry.
She's
Oh,
scared.
no, she's not attacking.
she's got tear
She
yell-
wants to
she's
leave.
tearing yelling.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's like that. You know what I mean? Like that a kid does. Yeah.
Yeah, like the kids do.
Yeah.
They go.
Yeah. Seriously, she was gasping a little bit
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, and that's what I like. I watched this over and over
Not
and over
saying
again.
that she might not be hallucinating. Not saying
yeah.
that she might be misinformed, but that was all about her and being scared and wanting to be gone.
Yeah.
And you can sit on this plane and you can fucking die with them or not. I'm not going to.
Ah,
Right.
the
So,
guy's just gotta have the last word.
of course.
He's mad because he wants his flight to move forward.
Well, he's trying to.
He
yeah,
wants
he's-
to be the not real person.
Yeah, he wants to be the guy
I
that's
wish
not
I
real.
wasn't real.
So I don't know. There's,
be a not real boy.
there's rumors on there that she saw a shapeshifter, shape-shifting, and all that stuff. Who knows?
Lizard person.
We can't verify this. And
I watch
Fucking
Supernatural, so
yeah.
I mean,
That's
you
such
know,
a good show. I used to binge watch that with my sister all the time.
I mean,
Still haven't watched it.
And all the
Really?
things.
I'm sorry. It's
Oh, you
it's a
should.
pretty
You should,
freaking cool series to get into. And
Yeah.
I mean,
are they
I've heard it
still
was
making.
good.
Are they still making new episodes?
No, that's
No,
No,
they're
are
they
done.
done?
They are done.
What
but-
year were they done?
Oh my! It was a couple years ago. But
yeah, because they
But
started.
But
What,
they
but
were
it
like
fucking
18,
ran.
19
When they started.
fucking ran for
seasons.
seasons, man.
what, 2005 when they
If
started?
you're looking for a good show to binge that's very fucking long, I'm sorry, but
And it changes.
I never finished it.
changes.
And I'm sure
Started
there's
in 2005, went for 15 seasons, ended in
I was
2020.
gonna say, I knew it was like.
Okay.
Holy shit!
There's episodes I know I haven't seen, and I haven't even seen the
15
ending.
se-
And do they have a movie?
I don't know if they.
No.
have
Why do I
it was
fucking
just
I don't-
feel-
It was like I feel like the end might have been longer.
The one guy was in My Bloody
Or
Valentine.
did they? Or did, yeah?
What?
Or did they just
Jensen
extend?
Ackles.
Yeah.
Or Jared Peckle. I can't even
Peckle-
pronounce
Peckle.
Peckaleki.
Yeah.
Peckaleki.
Petrico.
How's it go? 6 years.
He was also in Gilmore Girls.
Was he really?
Yeah,
He was-
no,
he
she's
was-
currently got me watching that right now.
Right. So he'll be coming up.
Yeah.
He's a
You're watching
boyfriend.
the Gilmore Girls?
He is a boyfriend. He is a boyfriend.
It's all right. I used to watch Sex and the
Oh,
City.
yeah.
He-
Yeah,
he-
no.
What'd you
yeah.
say?
Yes, yeah.
No,
he-
whoa, hold on.
Jared
Wait.
Padalecki.
Wait, what?
Say that again.
Who?
You.
I used to watch Sex and the City.
Sex in the City.
Sex in the City.
Wrong. Sex and the City.
Yes,
Sex in the City.
that's correct.
Sex and
That's
the City.
yes,
So
that's
sorry.
the one.
I'm sorry, I
Mandela
haven't
effect.
watched that show in years, but yes.
Oh, yeah.
Bam. Right there. Yep. Yep.
But yes,
It's a
I
good
used
show.
To,
Yeah.
It's not a bad show. They're
Yeah,
witty.
it's all right.
They're witty with their shit.
They're witty with their
and
shit.
Desperate Housewives.
Yeah. What about Mob Wives?
Mob Wife.
Young and the Restless.
Young and the Restless. Annalise says, "Hey guys, hey Annalise, what's going on?"
You ever watch Stories of Our Lives?
Zach says, "Hiya,
Days
hiya,
of Our
Zach."
Lives.
Days, is that what it's called? Days of Our Lives? Oh
And
my God.
General Hospital.
General Hospital.
General Hospital.
What about nine-
I'm
See,
sorry,
no,
but I
no.
wasn't a fan of General Hospital.
Me either.
Days of
Didn't
Our
like
Lives, I got down on.
it. Oh, yeah.
There
No,
was
that
a
and Young and the
weird.
Rest-
There was a weird
Young
one
and the
though. Did you
Restless?
see the weird one?
What's
the
He
weird
used to
one?
be on.
I know
There was a
used to be-
midget in it, and there was a witch.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was called Passions.
Yeah.
Never seen this. Never
Yeah,
seen
dude.
this.
I
Yeah,
don't think
yes.
I've
What?
seen
Yes,
that
and
one.
there was a witch, and she had what was like a little doll, but it was really a little guy.
Can you believe this?
He was just a little. He was, you know what I mean?
Can you
Yeah,
believe
And
this?
I think
It was
he
a
passed
weird
away. He
fucking
passed
show.
away, and then I don't know. I was like, what? In the,
And it was a
I've
soap
never
opera,
seen,
too.
A soap opera.
It was on during the
Do they
day.
even make good soap operas like that anymore?
No.
Like Days of Our Lives.
I
and
doubt
shit
it.
Like that.
General
I mean, they're
Hospital.
still going.
It's there.
Those shows are still going.
Yeah, dude.
Well, then the
No,
only
I
show,
still occasionally.
Then to this day, they're
watch
the only
young-
shows that are holding up soap operas because I don't think there's new soap
No,
operas coming out.
No, it's the same like 5 titles.
And if there
they
is,
just
then
bring
it's just
new
some
people
random
in.
series spewed on fucking some streaming device
Yeah.
that no one knows
Fucking
about.
Young and the
I-
Restless was on their 50th season.
And Zach
Yeah,
eats
but-
ass.
Holy shit!
They still don't beat WWE.
Zach says he eats ass.
Oh, she
As
went
if
to the
that helps
classics
anything.
WWE.
They've been on the longest for if you're going.
And I mean, if you want a drama-filled series,
WWE.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Well, I mean, like the whole wrestling in general.
The whole wrestling.
I mean, it's changed. The name has had to change. You know.
Yeah.
from
WWF.
I remember when
yep.
I was. Oh man.
Stone Cold
I
Steve
went-
Austin.
I went-
Confused me when I was younger, and I was like, "Why isn't it called WWE?"
Get the F
Anymore.
out, it
Or
said.
WWF.
Yeah, the worldwide
The Wildlife Federation had to,
Wildlife Federation. Yes. That's
you go to Google one and they
Ooh.
both show up and they were
WWF.
like, all right, no, we got to switch this out.
And that's because they.
McMahon lost.
Yeah, he lost finally.
He lost.
He finally
That
lost
was the
something.
only
He
time
actually
he
lost
lost.
something.
Dom says hi. Hi.
Wait,
Hey.
What about
Yeah.
McDan
One
and
of those
those
two.
sexual harassment suits? Did he lose those?
I don't know. They're all hush hush about that.
They're
but
all
the-
hush hush.
All
'Cause
of
there's
the
a lot of
events
those,
are
too.
still happening. No problem. They
I
just,
know. Yeah. Right.
you know, he's
Has
not in
anyone
charge
found
anymore.
John Cena?
No, you
I
can't see
still
him.
can't see him.
He was on the other. He was just on.
Really?
Yeah, and
He'll
I
be
could
on
see him.
Mortal Kombat. He'll be on Mortal
Oh.
Kombat.
He
He was on the Money in the Bank match.
He may be in Mortal Kombat 1.
Ghost
Yeah.
Not like
sent me a
literally,
video about the
Oh,
link-
we're
the-
gonna
Oh, okay.
take a look at
All right,
that.
never mind. Sorry.
but- All right.
Harold. You want to do that now? Actually.
We can wait. I don't know.
Oh, whatever you guys want to do. I mean, I did want to talk about actually this Spooky Metal Man. He dived into some things last Thursday.
Do it.
He said that he
Dive into his mind.
he actually trained for professional wrestling. I thought that was crazy.
Whoa.
I never took him as like a guy who would
So
train
he can,
for it.
He can beat our ass.
So he's like a jack of all trades.
I mean, this guy, he's a
He
very
plays the
humble
guitar
guy.
and he can slam
Oh,
your
dude.
ass
He can, he can
With the
slam your
guitar.
ass.
with the guitar
Slam it.
while playing the guitar.
Slam it.
Slam an ass.
Slam an ass while shredding ass on the guitar
Ooh, it's one of my favorite.
with his own ass.
Take it up to 11.
How much ass is there?
It's a lot of ass.
Too
Final
much.
Tag.
That's so much ass.
I caught that.
Metal Man, or if you're watching us right now, we're being a total talk slut about you
Oh,
right
yeah.
now.
There's nothing wrong with that. He's
Thank
doing
you
good
for
stuff.
being on the show. I wish I was there, man. Fucking
Yeah.
A.
He's
I
like
wanted
he's
to
like an
so
icon
bad.
for
I just got
Rochester.
home
He
so
is.
late.
Dom says ass slammer. Yes, some ass slamming.
Ass slap.
Slamming ass.
Well, speaking of ass, though, Zach did say, tell Andrea I said I eat ass. I was trying to say that earlier, but I don't know if you caught it.
Oh,
He eats ass.
I will,
He eats ass. You should
yeah.
text him later.
No, I will. Actually, I'm gonna see him after this, and it won't be for that.
Tell him, tell him, can you call in while you eat ass?
Here's the thing: is I need to clarify
Beep,
this while we're on the air. That motherfucker manages to talk about eating ass in every conversation you have with him. I don't care where we are.
How's his breath during
what
the
we do.
conversations?
Seems like
Shitty.
he's very passionate about the subject.
Very
We-
passionate.
We're out, like we could all be like out to eat, hanging out after they do band practice, and that's like, without a doubt, every time you hang out with Zach, he talks about eating ass. Like seriously, he just
Wait, where did all these group chats come from?
They made a new one for Mika.
I was actually going to ask you
okay,
about
okay.
that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was actually going to bring that up to you.
No, they just did it.
I'm
Like,
glad they
Okay.
did because I was
Yeah.
going to bring that up anyways.
I'm so
No,
sorry.
I-
I didn't
no, I brought
notice.
it up
why
to
couldn't
her.
she just be in?
God.
Why didn't you just add her in?
No,
You
it's
can't add
weird.
them in like that. You got to start
Really?
a whole new
A
one.
whole
That
new
is-
thread.
This is why I
Get it?
hate Apple.
No,
Many of them.
w-
Oh,
no,
you got an
we're
Apple?
All of them. Wait, you have
no,
Apple?
we're on Android. And it
Oh,
does
you
that.
guys are on Android?
No, we're on
Ah.
Android. And it's not that easy.
It's not that. Yeah, you have to start a whole new
You got to
group
start
chat.
a whole new thread.
Like we've had like 10 fucking group chats.
Oh, we've had more than that.
Yeah, and we got rid of some people.
So delete
Yeah.
the last one. All right.
Okay.
Noted.
No,
Yeah.
delete the whatever next two that I just saw.
I don't know what's going on with this. There's somebody on our group chat for whatever reason named Ron John that keeps saying, "Yeah, did M-Balm get a new wife?" Like, I have a feeling I know who it is because the fucking profile's fake as fuck. And I think we all.
Where?
Sounds like small dick energy.
no, not
is
our-
what
very
it
small
fucking
dick.
sounds
Not
like.
our group chat.
No, it's on our Facebook page.
Yeah.
Not our
Oh, okay,
page,
I'm
They
sorry.
must
our group.
not,
I
they
don't-
must
I
not
don't
watch
see it.
enough.
No,
Did M-Balm get a new? No, he's still fucking married. He's having a kid
A
with
new
her.
show
and
wife.
He's going to be an awesome father.
sounds like
What's
somebody's
that,
a
like
little,
fucking
a
work
show
wife
wife?
kind of thing?
yeah, like somebody's a little bitter that maybe they're not on the show,
Right?
either anymore or
The jealousy
at
is
all.
ugly.
I don't
It
know.
just sounds like really small dick energy.
Sounds like a keeper of a zoo.
Maybe.
a keeper.
Well, you got to think. I mean, there's an American flag there. I mean, Ron John, that's not original. And there's like only 4 friends on there.
Yeah.
Ron John.
And they follow a fucking.
I don't know. I have
tactical
haters
page.
too, just so you guys know.
What's that?
Huh?
I have haters as well.
Hey, you know what? It's why we always have on the Marine joint. If you're not doing something right, then
Yeah.
I mean,
hey, it is what it is.
but either way, fuck off.
Yeah, fook off.
Fook
Who the
off,
fook
mate.
is this?
Who the fool?
Not important.
Yeah, Conor McGregor, man. He said that, but he's been finding himself in some hot water lately.
Oh,
huh?
yeah.
Knocking
He's
out a
doing stuff.
mascot and
I don't. I mean, it depends. It depends on the mascot.
I don't know. So apparently,
Yeah, what kind of mascot? What kind of sport?
Was
are
it
we
a
talking
Miami-
about?
was it-
What were they doing right
Was this
before
like
you
a
punched them?
Was this like a national sport?
yeah, it was it was in the NBA. I think it was Miami Heat.
NBA.
Yeah, basketball.
That's not important.
Wow, is that shot's fucking fired?
squeaky.
No, the
sneakers
WNBA is
trigger.
important.
That shot's fucking fired, right? I would say so. But
Shots fired.
thank you, soundboard. You a little delayed, but it's okay. Yeah, Conor McGregor. I guess he knocked out a mascot, and then the same night, some
Sorry,
lady,
Conor McGregor.
some woman accused him of like
just was attending
sexual
a
assault.
basketball game and then knocked out.
Knocked
a
out the fucking
mascot?
mascot.
Well, I mean,
What?
roid rage.
What was he
or
doing?
something.
Twerking in his face or something?
Whoa!
Probably.
Wait, they do that?
Probably. I mean, how close was Conor McGregor to the
Well,
floor or
they
something?
are supposed to be.
Well,
you know,
like-
like that's the whole point. Is you
They're
kind
just
of like
kooky.
and like jokingly mock the other dude or whatever.
Am I seeing this right? Zach eats my ass while we play our guitars, Dom says. Well,
Now
hey,
that's how you put on a show.
if you
See?
can,
See, that's why Zach's always talking about eating ass after band practice.
you can call the show 855-622-5619. Let us hear it so it's evidence that this is actually happening. So we
Yes.
have proof that this is real.
Pictures are didn't
it
happen.
has
Yes.
to be real.
Just like I want.
And send pics.
Unlike the guy on the
they're,
plane.
They're called alone in the ocean, but are they really alone during band practice? I don't think
That
so.
one time at
in
band
the
camp.
ocean. Oh yeah. We're so alone, no one can hear us eating ass.
Wow.
Exactly.
Except for the sharks and fishes. Mm.
That one guy in Egypt from Russia, when he was taking it, we talked about that on the show. The guy was getting eaten alive by a fucking shark, man. That's
Oh.
scary
Ass
shit.
eating first.
Well, we did talk about that. Did
Ass
he
first.
eat ass before he
The shark
took the
did.
whole thing?
Wait
Probably.
a minute, really?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he just
Like, does the shark have a favorite part to bite first?
So apparently,
We look
predator-
like seals to them.
If we're on
They're-
surfboards. Only if
yeah,
we're on
but
surfboards.
see, the thing is usually they don't. Once they bite once, they're not hanging around because we taste gross.
this was a tiger shark,
Yeah.
so I guess they're like really like
Oh.
vicious.
Oh, they're more
So he
aggressive.
was just
Yeah.
like, "Fuck you!
Yeah.
I've already bitten you, so
It's
now
gonna
I'm gonna
happen
finish off
now.
the-" Dude,
I'm fucking hungry.
orcas are dicks.
Oh,
Orcas,
yeah,
yeah.
Orcas.
Orcas are really mean. Everybody's all like,
And narwhals be dicks
everybody's
too.
all like, SeaWorld.
They have
Though
it.
They are intelligent and vindictive and. Woo.
Yeah. I mean, that's what happens when you get in the ocean. You're taking a huge risk.
You die.
I don't want to go in the like. I've been in the ocean when I was a kid. You know, Cape Cod and all that.
I'll
but-
go a little bit, but not.
Yeah.
These
tip.
that one time in my band.
That one time in my band, yeah.
Instead of that one time at band
I've
camp.
actually never swam in the ocean.
Never
yet.
been in the ocean.
Haven't been in the ocean yet.
I don't. I went when I was younger, and I was like, I feel like there's too many.
There's too many dangers.
Correct. I would rather swim in a body of water where I feel that
Like
I'm more likely to
lake.
be the dominant species.
A lake or
Correct.
A pool.
A pond.
a pool.
Yes.
A puddle.
I like
Yes.
pools.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no, shark.
Maybe a
Well,
piss
I
pot.
mean,
Then we get
in
land
Jaws,
sharks.
they had that one like saltwater pond or whatever that it
Oh, yeah.
supposedly was able to go into.
Yeah.
Sharknado.
Some bullshit.
Sharknado. Dom says the
Sharknado.
masculine
Now,
urge
there's
to
a
get stung
movie
by a
that got
jellyfish to have my
high
crush pee on me. Wow, that's crazy.
What?
Oh wow.
Yeah. Dom says a masculine urge to get stung by a jellyfish to have my crush pee on me.
Oh,
That's a good reason to go to the
valid.
beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you ever want to get your crush to like,
My mom says it sucks.
Just make sure it's not a
Yes.
box jellyfish.
make sure it's consensual. Seriously,
The sting or the pee?
all of it, Andrew. Every single
Everything.
bit.
Everything during that whole situation.
Do
has
not
to- has to
force a
consent.
jellyfish to sting
Can
you.
I pee on you?
Can
Can I sting
pee
you?
on you?
Can you allow
Can
this
I
to
bite
happen?
you? Can I eat you? Can I kill you?
Whoa. All of
Wow.
it. Dom says all of it. Every single bit of it.
All of it.
Right. Yeah. Otherwise, you get.
Erectile dysfunction.
Well, all right. We will take a quick break. Then when we come back, we're going to get to all that fun stuff and more.
Yes.
It's actually a recap of something we talked about quite a while ago. So,
And we have a fun little trailer to watch.
yes, we do. We have a little trailer to watch. So, don't go anywhere. We will be right back after this. Hang on.
The M-Balm Effect will be right back.
You know what they say, if nobody hates you, you're doing something wrong.
This is the worst show I've ever seen in my life.
Must be we're doing something right.
I know the people on your show, and I can tell you they're up.
Now for some more of the M-Balm effect.
You guys should all rethink your futures.
So DJ Primal, I guess, got into. I guess he got into it with somebody on his, I think, Twitch channel just a moment ago, as the break was happening. He had posted something.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that.
What happened?
I guess this person said, "Dude, your tweet about student loan forgiveness. So you think it's fair to graduate, find a job, and pay between $500 to $1,000 a month interest plus on top of interest, on top of other life expenses for the next 3 years to pay for increasingly overpriced classes and books? Dude, you work at a gas station and make terrible art. Keep your mouth shut."
He sent me that. You want me to show you the response?
I do want to. Yeah, I don't have the response on here.
Oh, I got something to tell
Alright, yeah, what
him
we
about
got?
that because I know exactly the type of fucking person that is.
Okay, so before you do that, here's my response. It's your fucking choice. Just like it was my choice to purchase this home and know the consequences of doing such. Not only the mortgage and the escrow and all that stuff, but also the repairs and stuff that happen along with home
Yeah.
ownership. Let's see, buying a car, that's, another what?
Yep.
Another bill on top of that. So
Exactly.
Becoming a father.
becoming a father, another responsibility that you take when you make choices. So me personally, I never chose to go to school. I actually got into other stuff. I've been in management. I've been a truck driver. I've been this, that, and the other.
Is this like a program? A student loan forgiveness?
So basically what people want right now is for their student loans to be wiped away.
And
Joe-
recently the Supreme Court
Yep.
I'll announce that
Blocked.
my niece is attending college, and it's all paid for.
So all these people thought that Joe Biden was going to take it away from them.
Good for her.
Yes.
And
Already?
look, here's the thing. I'm
No,
all for
she has another
forgiveness
year
to a
of school,
point.
but she already has her college picked out. She's already been accepted, and it's already
Oh.
being paid for. Room and board,
Ooh.
books and everything.
What'd you do? Get a scholarship?
She has a grant.
Good for her.
If she lives in, I mean, if you live into a household
yeah.
that only earns so much, you can be accepted into this program.
Yeah.
I've been
She's taking advantage of it. She is bettering her life.
good for her.
You know-
and actually, I mean, I've been there. I mean, sometimes you get
not
it.
everyone's rich in the world. And
No.
if you can get a higher education, get that higher education.
But here's the
And
thing,
I mean,
man.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, there's people out there who pay, and we're seeing it and we're hearing about
There-
it right now.
There's even scholarships for people with disabilities.
And that's all
I've
good.
been through it.
That's all good though. But here's the thing: when you make a choice and then you just want other people to pay it off for you, basically just to have it wiped away, that's not fair. So that means I want my mortgage to be wiped away. I made that choice, but I don't care. I want my house to be free. So
Exactly.
my car too, because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have to have a means of
Yeah,
transportation.
yeah,
So-
yeah. someone
to work.
pay off the rest of my car.
Please.
But why do we have to pay for an
So
education?
can I?
In the first
I
place.
agree with your
Yeah,
sentiment.
we were
Why
getting
should
the
we?
education almost free to begin with, even though
Yeah.
there's taxpayers' money to behind, our growing up education.
I mean,
There's
you,
taxpayers'
you
money.
could go to a very prestigious university, literally sneak into the campus, sit in on class, and not pay a fucking dime, and learn all you need to fucking know.
I don't think so. Everybody's talking about how
Do you really
education's
think you
needed.
can do that?
You can do that.
And
So-
just sit in a class.
Just walk in literally 2 minutes late.
Okay, what do you do during the tests?
Well, you're there during the class, so you would participate. You would study, all that.
You would participate, and you're going to hand in a paperwork with a name on it that's not registered into the class?
They don't take attendance.
Oh no, they don't. Some of them don't.
Not at universities. No, you either show up or you don't.
Yeah. it's
So
the same
everyone
thing
out
with
there,
music.
just go to college without paying.
You have
Pretty
school
much.
admission.
Okay, so what about
Which
the
they do.
textbooks?
Huh?
What about the textbooks?
Textbooks
your
are
books.
overpriced.
You only didn't know what you learned in class.
Textbooks are overpriced.
They are.
They're very
Textbooks are
fucking.
for
It's
Expensive.
ridiculous. It's so expensive. It's just
And very outdated.
it's
too.
asinine. Oh yeah, it's asinine.
So okay, so can I just say
Yeah.
my response before
Yes,
anyone?
yes.
Go
Thank
ahead.
you.
Let's go.
So he sent me that today, and I was just like, I told him, sounds like a spoiled rich conservative retard who thinks hardship and labor works for everyone, but instead doesn't factor that it's pretty much favoritism and kissing companies' ass to get higher pay, which not everyone can achieve. Tell them to go fuck themselves. That's honestly what it is. It's literally
Yeah,
it literally
sounds like
like
someone who's higher class.
it's
has
someone
more
who's
money.
it's someone who's a conservative too, because they think like that. They think it's all hardship and dude.
I mean,
let's be honest.
Put the word conservative behind it. I mean,
No,
maybe you
actually,
can-
that would be the opposite. This person's supporting the fact that
Yeah.
you should have it wiped away. He's saying that it's not fair to pay all this money towards an
right.
education.
So I
Now,
don't know if you can put the word conservative behind it, but
No.
I will agree with the higher class probably bashing the lower class.
Oh, of course.
Oh, you don't have. I'm sorry. Do you know how to work hard? Do you ever have a callus on your hand? I know what it's like to have fucking calluses on my hand. I have
so do I.
calluses on my fucking hand right now. I bite them off with my fucking teeth when they get too hard.
it's a little
Should
midnight.
use
Okay.
a nail file.
Our teeth work just as good.
It's
though.
spoiled
I just,
brats,
like,
dude.
it's just like, I'm
It's-
sorry. Like,
It feels good.
fuck
Yeah.
you. Like, I'm sorry you
tasty.
have
It's spoiled brats, dude. It's
parents that can provide for you and give you your future, so it's an easier path for you. Some of us actually have to work hard and fucking pay our bills.
But
and
do you-
shit,
do you
and
agree
break
with-
our fucking bags?
But do you agree with the statement though that people say you need a college education in order to succeed in life?
no,
No.
No, you don't.
No.
You can learn everything that you need to learn on hand, on deck, at that moment.
bro. Let me tell you something.
There's a reason why YouTube fucking exists.
Let me tell you something. My mom is prime example of that. Okay, she's she used to be like a secretary for like a bunch of jobs and shit, and she then like so long ago, I think when I was like 3, started at U of R, and she was like a float secretary, whatever. Stayed there for like 20 something years, and now she's her own boss, and she does not have any college education. She worked her ass off just to just to get to the top, and she was cool with a lot of the people there.
I
so-
mean, Bill Gates dropped out of college.
For fuck's
Exactly.
sake.
I mean,
How
don't
many?
get me
you
wrong.
don't-
College education's cool.
Yeah.
It really
Yeah.
like
It
nothing-
can help.
It,
Listen,
just,
it
it can
can.
help you. I just feel like you can get that information for free.
I'm not bashing anybody
It's-
that's gotten a college education or has
Me either.
succeeded because of it. But look at how many people, like for instance, Kevin Smith, right? We all know him. Clerks,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Jay and Silent Bob.
Comic book guy.
Yeah.
Yes, he went to film school and he said, "Fuck this." He said, "Forget all about that. I'm going to use the money instead to make Clerks." So
Yep.
they made Clerks.
And he did.
He's successful.
I
Now,
got
how
a
many
sto- I got a
people that were in
story,
his?
too.
How many people that was in that class with him? How many of them were successful? They probably graduated.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I look at it
And
this
we
way.
don't know any of their names.
No,
I'll give you another example.
I look at it this way real quick. I think if you want something, you can work hard and get it. I've been in management. I've done things that I don't. A lot of people might not think they would ever be in, but without a college education, but it's possible.
Yeah.
Look, it's expensive.
And it
Okay.
also depends on who you know too. It's also
Right.
also about like connections and
No, I don't doubt that. Yeah, I agree with that statement.
And here I'll go with my example.
Yeah.
In the cooking industry, I started as a dishwasher, moved up to prep, moved up to garmager, moved up to saute chef, and then moved to grill chef, and I've been head chef before. Okay, that's all in between 8 years of cooking. That's how far I transferred. And every head chef I've ever cooked with, and I've cooked with multiple, because they come and go.
Oh yeah.
Because either they hate the restaurant and they leave, or they just find something better. And every time all these cooks, they went to school, and they say, "Don't waste your time. You can learn everything in the kitchen." And they taught me so much. I can't retain it all, but I do remember a good amount portion. And I can, if I wanted to, I could start my own restaurant or my own food.
No,
truck.
with
And
food,
I can
it's
see
better
you.
to
It's just
learn
like-
hands-on.
it's just really cool because it's like I've had really fucking awesome chefs. I've had some closed-minded, a-hole chefs.
Yeah.
Which you will get
But
those.
and they'll
You'll
just,
get
like,
those
when
no
you
matter
find
what.
those good people, and if you find someone with that knowledge already who is willing to pass it on, that is your free college experiment right fucking
There you go.
there.
It's people.
Work with somebody who already has the knowledge, who wants to pass it on already. He's older than you. He's wiser than you.
Yeah.
He knows the ins and outs. He can teach you right there. And I have been taught so much in the cooking. And granted, I'm not cooking right now. It
But
is
you
it
can
is a
still cook.
stressful
You still have the
job.
knowledge for
I still have
cooking.
the job. I cook at home.
Exactly. You have the knowledge.
every night.
And you're a
I
damn
make
good
sure,
cook,
I
too.
make sure my girl is well fed.
By the way, thank you for cooking for me. But that one time, you were awesome.
Did I?
Yeah, it was that one time I came over. I think it was like after one of the episodes.
I think I did.
Yeah.
I think I was drinking that night, but I still cook.
Hey, dude, you made me a good
Don't-
meal.
Don't get me wrong.
No, you cooked
It
for us,
doesn't matter if I'm drinking or not. I'm
2
still
weeks
going to
ago.
cook you a good meal.
Oh, yeah.
And I think
It may even be better.
I think I cooked for you and Mika.
Yeah, about
Did I?
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
I whipped something up.
Yeah.
Dude, all you need
don't
is
know
the
what it
knowledge,
was,
man.
man.
I don't remember.
all,
It was food.
And I drove.
all
It
you
was something.
all you need is the knowledge, man. As long as you know how to cook and
To be honest, when it comes to cooking, it's a basic knowledge of just like
yeah.
sometimes I look
Little
at
science.
sometimes I look at cooking. I'm just like all I look at it is like, oh, I'm just warming up ingredients.
That's all
To
it
be
is.
honest, I don't even
Pretty
look at
much.
it as cooking. I don't even look at
No?
it as cooking. Oh, I'm making this tri-pasta, or I'm making this au gratin potato dish, or I'm
Chocolate
searing,
mousse.
I'm making chocolate mousse.
Why not make
and
a
using
pie?
and using avocado as my base instead of melting down or fluffing egg whites instead. There's ins and outs. There's just it's a huge field that my mind's expanded on. And I don't know.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
What's my favorite thing to cook?
Yeah.
I love chicken.
Chicken? Chicken's your
damn.
favorite.
Chicken's always a good.
Steak
I
for me.
love
Yeah.
chicken.
Chicken's always a good choice.
Chicken or
You
salmon.
can make. Yep. Yeah, oh,
But
salmon's
salmon?
good.
Salmon's a rarity.
Salmon's pretty good.
it-
That can be hard to cook sometimes.
She likes it, but it needs to be cooked perfectly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She likes it tender and flaky,
Okay.
not soft and moist.
Nah, you gotta have the flakiness.
It's
I like
gotta
the
have.
flaky.
It's gotta be
Yeah.
flaky.
Yeah.
And I
Flaky's
can.
good.
Yeah, and just,
My mom can make a good salmon. I've ever actually tried smoked salmon. It's actually pretty damn good.
When people say
I got
salmon.
some
Right.
shrimp.
Salmon.
I got some shrimp in the freezer. I'm gonna make some shrimp scampi.
Ooh, there you go.
So a few years ago, about 2 years ago, we talked about a guy in Los Angeles. His name is Dan Cilley. Now, if you probably watched us
sounds silly.
that long ago, you probably remember this guy, but maybe not. Well, let me just be honest with you. This guy was arrested, put in jail, and of course, because in California, it's no different than New York. They don't really take crime so seriously over there. So guess what? He's out.
Yeah, you got a little slap on the wrist.
Yeah, a little slap on the wrist, and this guy is known for filming and accosting women at all times. He doesn't stop.
Okay, I remember this guy.
So a little
So he's
update.
still out there, huh?
He's still out there. He's
Doing
I
his
think
thing.
he resides around the around Skid Row out there in Los Angeles, California.
They're playing at Batavia Downs, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Skid Row.
talk slow.
Davia Downs, win more, lots more. And we're copyrighted.
Yep.
So this guy still at it, still filming. He got kicked off of YouTube. He got kicked off of TikTok.
Good.
But he's now on the platform Rumble. If you don't know what Rumble is, it's another platform that people use for videos because I guess they're a little bit more lenient on what you can say and do. You know how you get kicked off for saying certain things? Well, guess what? You can go on Rumble.
They're gonna censor that too. If that
Maybe eventually,
if
Austin.
Rumble becomes big, it's gonna get censored. Trust me.
But he's on there. So let's just let's dive into some things that he's been doing. I have a couple videos
So
that
this
we're
is
gonna watch.
new stuff.
This is all new stuff that I'm about to show you. So
Oh my god, I can't believe this guy's still doing it.
you want to know how this guy thinks?
How
Well,
is he
here's
not dead yet. I'm sorry.
Here's how this guy thinks. I'm just gonna give you a little brief insight
I'm
on
sorry,
that.
He has to approach someone that has a boyfriend, and then this guy approaches
That's what
them.
you need to engage with, to attack, not to attack cake, not to attack potato chips, not to attack ice cream. That will attack your body. That will attack your penis and make your penis not be able to get as hard as possible. You want the hardest penis possible. And you want to drive your penis through the vagina. Because the vagina might squeeze your dick hard, right? It might squeeze your dick so hard. Maybe that's voluntary. I don't know if it's involuntary, but it happened to me one time with an insanely, hugely fat female who was trying to strangle my dick. So I had to drive into her vagina, right? I had to drive so hard as possible. So how can you do that if your penis isn't as hard as possible? If it's damaged, dysfunction caused by eating cheese, oil, potato chips, you know, get in the zone. Get in the zone now. Go outside every single day to a populated area like this. This is a very good area, actually, relative to the location, because it's like right by Skid Row, you know? Seriously. And this is very good, you know? The fuck's up with that?
So this guy, yeah, so in this video, he talks about how women want to be attacked. I just had a little snippet of it. He goes on to say that women want to be attacked. They read books like what is it, 50 Shades of Grey? He goes, women read that stuff because they want it. And I'm just like, I'm watching this. I'm watching this and my wife's shaking her head and I go, yeah, this guy, I can't believe like this guy's still out in fucking public.
Dude, how much fucking meth is on this dude? Like how much drugs is he on?
He's not well.
No, to be honest with you, I
he
think
looks like he's on drugs. I'm sorry.
I think he's
he's on a whole mental level.
I think it's a mental health problem.
Jesus Christ.
So now, so he's very, as fucked up as he is sounding, he's kind of like in a positive mood, I guess you could say. And his videos are usually like, he's usually in a positive mood. He's
not like down and depressed.
Right.
He's very uppity and
he never really
uppity,
high energy,
confident,
cocaine,
and thinks he's right.
And he never ever seems to like get belligerent to people, right? Well, I gotta say, as of late, his videos have turned dark, I guess, in a way for the worse. He's getting worse in his videos because now it's like getting darker. He's talking about
I want to see this.
How he I have a whole video we're gonna go through here because his demeanor has gone from what you've seen.
Videos and I've seen it. It's almost comical.
No, it's not.
Almost scary because he's still filming women. So if he's
now that he's progressed and gotten worse,
it's gotten very.
I kind of don't want to see
now
this.
That he's on a stream that is allowing more, he's probably thinking he can get away with what he can probably think he can get away with.
So in this video, he's
camera off my face.
So that girl right there in the orange hoodie, this is a woman he's been staying with. She's like a little older than he is. I think he's like 39 or something like that. She's, I think, in her 50s. Her name is Kim. And this lady, I guess for whatever reason, likes to stay with Dan Cilley. She deals with his ass for whatever reason. But he treats her poorly. And I don't think they're dating or anything because obviously he's always talking about how he wants to be with 14-year-old women, how he needs to have a virgin. He's gonna groom the parents to allow this to happen. He wants a young female, as he quotes. He always calls them females.
Like the next Epstein or something.
Well, let's just continue on. They're in front of a Jersey Mike's, and he's been sitting out there, I guess, for filming for like a long time, and they didn't buy anything from Jersey Mike's, so he's just been filming this whole time.
So I gotta get more nutrients. I need vitamin C. I need vitamin C into that.
So they have like groceries from a store or whatever, and they're just like chilling there.
No, I wasn't gonna buy anything right now. Can I sit here and eat this?
Yeah. Were you filming inside?
Yeah, I was just filming. Yeah.
Yeah. Just some people in here were feeling uncomfortable. They're a little. We have some minors inside, so.
They're feeling uncomfortable. Why?
No. Yeah, it's just the camera. We don't really like to be filmed without our permission. So, but yeah.
So this establishment has every right to say that. You can't be.
Yeah.
So if you go to establishments and you start
He
filming,
did say, the words out of his mouth, he said, we have some minors in there that felt uncomfortable.
I don't know if he said minors. I think he just said
think
people. People are feeling uncomfortable, including the employees. Like they're looking at this guy. He's been filming this whole time. Hasn't bought
he was
anything.
filming, but we don't have this footage available to us.
Well, this is a screen, not a screen grab. This is a clip I grabbed off of somebody's channel.
Where's your orange?
Pretty sure. I don't know. It's not here with me. I'm
You
pretty
don't
sure
drink
that
unless you have an orange wedge.
I drink it without the orange.
You drink it with the orange wedge.
That's
If you're
okay.
gonna
I
drink it-
know, like that is.
I'm sorry, folks. My boy M-Balm here has a blue moon without an orange wedge.
I don't have an orange in this house, so I just drink 'em.
Sacrilege.
I have
That is
orange-
sacrilege.
I have oranges
I love oranges.
and pears and apples and bananas.
All the fruits.
Just blend it.
All of them.
I ran out of grapes.
Damn.
So this guy, I think you could watch the full thing on Rumble. I'm sure it's in his channel or account or whatever the hell that is on Rumble. But he's obviously just he just goes on tangents and stuff. You know how he is, and just talking about how he feels and what he thinks.
Like
and
a
At
crackhead.
this moment, does he feel attacked? Is he gonna get more aggressive?
Dude,
He does sound a little defensive
well,
right
just
now.
I mean that's already a difference right now. But wait, it gets worse. Let's just let's continue this video here.
Nowadays, people would be comfortable with like cameras, you know, because like everyone has a camera on their, you know.
No, we would just prefer maybe to not be filmed in there, just for our privacy and especially the girls' privacy.
It's weird because they're smiling, right? And they gave me a thumbs up.
That doesn't mean anything. That could be because they're nervous. Like they see a guy. Yeah, like they're like embarrassed for this guy, and they're just like, like that doesn't mean okay. That's fine to just film whoever you want out in public.
No, you can't.
No.
You should have a form to sign if you're filming people.
Yeah.
Have them sign it, and if they're not okay with you filming them, blur out their face in the video.
Mm-hmm. That's not good communication, right? I mean,
We're just wondering what's going on because usually people don't come to the windows filming. That's all.
yeah. That's weird though. Don't you agree to give me a thumbs up? They gave me a thumbs up, and you
Not
gave me
really,
a peace
dude.
sign, right?
It's more of like we're confused as to why we're being filmed. That's all.
I'm live streaming.
Okay, what are you live streaming to?
Rumble.
Very nice. How many viewers do you have?
Like 5.
So right there, he explains how many viewers he's got. He's streaming.
Because I've been, you know, like I come here not very often, but you know I've done business here before.
Yeah, but I think we would feel comfortable if we maybe filmed the other way, live stream the other way.
Why is that? I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not doing anything.
It's for our privacy. It's more of a
Why?
safety for the girls.
Why? Like honestly, that makes me very angry. Like that's ridiculous. I'm just trying to be assertive and say that that's crazy.
So here's the
I think that's
manager.
Crazy.
She comes out.
See, now she comes up here and's on camera. Is she uncomfortable? You're not uncomfortable.
Yes, I am.
But you came up to
She
me.
states it.
Yes, because I want to make sure he's okay, and I'm the manager here, so I'm making sure everything's okay. You can go back inside, it's fine.
As she should.
I
She
don't
should
get
make
this.
sure
Like-
that everything's okay.
Everything's good because you're using our table, and are you getting
Yeah,
a sandwich?
I asked him, can I eat this here? You don't want me to?
It's
If
fine.
I'm not going to buy something?
If you're not filming us, it's kind of unusual to have someone standing outside for 2 hours filming us. It's a little odd.
2 hours. I came back.
So he's been there for 2 hours filming inside this restaurant, hasn't purchased one single thing out of this establishment at Jersey Mike's, and he's wondering why they're coming out here.
He's just like loitering.
yeah, it's illegal. Hello? They don't want you there.
And
Loitering.
And on top of loitering, that's creepy enough. Now you're filming while you're there that long.
Right.
Yeah, no.
And I'm sorry,
No.
but who the fuck has this much space and storage on their phone to just have this like?
Just random bullshit.
Who
so
has
he
the time to
has-
do this shit? That's
doesn't
what I
got-
want to
he
know.
doesn't have a job,
He's got
Austin.
to
He's
afford
got all the
this
time.
cloud storage of footage.
Clearly, he doesn't have a job.
Because there's no SD card that's gonna fucking support how much filming this guy does.
Well, he's streaming to Rumble, so what you're seeing is actually being like we're doing right now. He's streaming, but on his phone.
But also he wants to review it.
No.
Oh yeah, he can always
He's
go
also
back.
he's probably also filming for personal reasons.
Oh, yeah.
He's probably just thinking, oh
Yeah, personal.
this is a
reasons.
yeah, exactly.
Well, that's
Thank
the
you.
problem.
This is definitely a mental disorder of his own illusion of like he thinks he's doing something that's okay and getting
Right.
away with it.
I
But
hate.
he doesn't understand the consequences of an uncomfortability that he's doing
I
it behind
hate
it.
people that have this entitlement.
2 hours
It's-
before.
It's not entitlement. This is a disorder.
It's just unusual, but
whatever
I'm
you want to
not
call
a
it,
bad
it's
person.
well.
I'm not a
I
bad
mean,
person.
hey,
I'm
you
not
want to
a
talk?
danger.
Entitlement,
He says it a lot.
narcissism is definitely a disorder at this point.
So what you just heard there, he says he's not a bad person. He says that
Bullshit.
he says it a lot in this video and in other videos too. He always seems to go for that one. So
Oh,
I'm not a bad person, dude.
I'm okay.
No.
Are you okay?
I'm just wondering what the reason is to film us inside.
It's just I'm live streaming. I'm just doing what I'm living my life. I'm seeing what I'm seeing. Like I'm seeing them.
So actually, if you're not getting
M-Balm.
anything, do you want to go somewhere else?
So now you're saying
I'm
if
rolling
I
my
don't
eyes
buy
up
anything,
for this
now you don't
one.
want me to see.
What is the point of this, honestly?
I'm live streaming. I'm eating.
Perfect. Have a good day.
Thank you.
So right there, she just cut him off, said, "Have a good day, thank you." The conversation's done. She basically told him to leave.
God bless
He's
her.
got to go.
Good for her.
He's got to go, as he should.
Yeah.
Because he ain't. Even in regards of what he said, I was thinking about purchasing
didn't
something.
we
but he's
recover
not.
this guy, or didn't we talk about this guy Dan Cilley before? Or
Oh yeah,
Were you there when I just mentioned, like I said before this whole
Yes.
thing?
no, before this.
Yes,
we-
I
we-
just said that.
Before
Sorry.
we started the video, we
Sorry.
did say we covered him before.
So,
Yes, we did.
so
Sorry, I
now is going to be something we rarely see from Dan Cilley. Now, in the past, he's also said he doesn't like to yell and scream because I guess he's dealt with that in his childhood and past. He doesn't like to do that. Well,
I don't know. I feel
guys,
like I've seen a video.
well, you're gonna see it now. Ready? Get ready for his reaction.
Fuck! Bullshit! God damn it! Piece of shit! Fuck you! You unhappy people! Toxic piece of shit! You're eating dead animals, damaging your arteries! It's causing erectile dysfunction!
There it is.
Heart disease, cancer! God damn it! I'm healthy! Shit! You know how mad that makes me?
How about the people that you're filming, dude? How mad are they because you're making them feel uncomfortable,
Like, what
and
the
you just
fuck?
keep combating them? Now that's one thing he never. I mean, he did to a point, but he never got so belligerent where he was screaming like this as frequent as he has
No,
been in
he
the
was
last
just like,
couple of years. So
yeah, I could not. No, I could not. No.
this is a reality we live in, and it's gonna get out of hand. I feel like this guy is getting worse. And it just goes on where he just goes and gets mad and just starts screaming all these different things. And I feel like you're disrespecting them by filming them unwanted, like at all. There's no consent. You're just filming them and they're telling you to stop. How do you think that makes them feel? And the fact of the matter is this guy was
Even
arrested.
watching it is very uncomfortable.
Right.
Well,
Like,
that's,
I don't even want to listen to this.
but this is the reality. We discuss these things on the show, and I feel like there's a boiling point that's coming. It's gotten progressively worse over the years. His mental health has deteriorated to the point where now he's just getting so aggressive in his videos. Like we saw him at one point, he was like doing things with a dolly. Remember that video? We were
Yes,
talking
this
about
is how
that.
you fucking-
Well, there was another video of him holding a potato sack and like trying to like wrestle it as if he was wrestling a woman. And I was just like, dude, this is scary because not only he's showing that he's practicing,
He's
like
schizoid.
no, it is proven.
How old is he?
He's 39 years old currently.
39.
Now,
He's got
I
some
say
issues.
if he hits into his 45s, something bad's gonna happen.
Yeah. No, he's gonna start killing people.
I have
don't
a
know about
worry.
killing people, but more like serial raping people.
Like I feel like
Yeah.
he's gonna kidnap a woman one of these days.
Like,
And
It's a
always
down.
he's gonna try something.
It's a
new.
downhill
He's
spiral
gonna
for
try
him.
something new once and then fuck up real
And just-
bad.
and it always seems to be like when that whole thing happens, or everyone's like, "Oh, where were the red flags? How come nobody noticed this?" Hello, we're bringing awareness to it. Nick Crowley brought awareness to it. Everyone's trying to say, "Hello, this guy needs to be put away somewhere, or something needs to be done."
Don't get me wrong. Like I don't like
But
being
dude.
on social media, but me people being on social media, maybe there's an algorithm of probably all these social medias are being watched, and granted they're not being really addressed to as fastly as they should, but maybe people can diagnose people through their personalities, through their pages that they post on.
Oh yeah.
They can tell if they're racist or
Anything. Yeah.
Antisocial or fucking.
You know, there's like
they
some
have a certain
like
disorder
keywords or something
you know,
like
there's
that.
certain
Like
keywords. I'm just saying, like, there's not everyone wants to get the help.
They check social media after the fact.
Yeah.
After something.
They should be
After something
actively-
happens, but it should be something when something during.
there needs to be
happens. But
like a
there's,
level of aggressive, like some kind of like level of aggressive, like how bad it can be, because this dude is like literally
this
off the
person
charts.
Should be hunted down by the government and be like, all right, you need to come with us for a psych evaluation.
Yeah.
Something needs to
And
be
we're
right
going
now.
to test
You're
you.
going to the Arkham Asylum.
Sure.
So then it goes on. Like he goes on this whole tangent.
You know, can I record or no? Well, I don't get this.
This is further in the
And then
video.
the female is uncomfortable. She comes up to me and
Now, when he got kicked out initially, did you notice that Kim was gone? She wasn't sitting there
Yeah,
anymore because
she was gone.
She knows what's
Yeah,
happening.
She wasn't in that chair. She was.
Dude, if she was around, she'd get
She'd
attacked
be
by him.
accused, yeah.
Exactly.
Well, no, I think that's the,
No,
the
not
point.
just
She
that.
knew what was going to happen. She's like, well, I might as well just get up off my ass now and just leave because we're getting kicked out again. Like this is a normal thing. This happens a lot.
You would think they would learn a thing or two, but
I feel bad for this lady. This lady Kim, the one in the hoodie right there.
Yeah.
I feel bad for her. I don't know why she stays with him, but for whatever reason, I mean, it might be Stockholm
the
syndrome.
video.
Or he
Stupid.
manipulates her somehow.
And he's sponging
this
off
is
of
when
her.
you don't care
Nah,
as
this
much
is
as
some
what people
bullshit.
think. Then you yell and shout and stuff like that because you don't care, because you're not that embarrassed, because you know that it's bullshit. So
And he goes on
Clarita trying to
again.
attract virgin females.
Yeah, so let's go
Damn
back
it,
to what he's
man.
saying there.
I felt so angry. I felt so angry, so I just had to yell.
Listen to what he
This
says.
is so stupid. What the fuck, man? Why would I want to eat there if they're going to give me a hard time? So stupid. I was about to buy a soda for Kim, but then she decided not to. I mean, why is it that serious? Bullshit! Fuck! Why is it that serious? And so what? Even if everyone knows that I'm going around Santa Clarita trying to attract virgin females, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, because most of the women you're going for aren't even women. They're girls at like the age of 14. You asshole.
Yeah.
Virgin females? Dude,
it sounds like a pedophilia.
this guy is a pedophile, Austin. That's the problem. And nobody's doing anything about it. They're just sitting there going, yeah, what's the big deal? Let them keep filming.
Well,
Bullshit.
map is
Just
a
because
thing.
I'm a registered sex offender, that doesn't mean shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because when
he is a registered.
I told you he got put in jail, and he's gonna go on his side of the story in just a moment when I click play. Just listen to what he has to say about that incident.
Because I was wrongly convicted. Understand? Because I didn't touch the female. I didn't even say anything sexual to her. I only said sexual things about her on the internet. Wow! Wow! Wow!
What is that emote?
You know? My God! Talking about a girl in a sexual... Wow! My God, who hasn't done that? So stupid, it's not a crime. You have
girl's a
freedom of
minor, by the way.
speech. My
Yeah,
God, I am not a bad person at all. My God. So stupid. I am not a bad person whatsoever. I'm a good person who's eating the healthiest diet.
As he
It's
goes
just I
on.
want this bread because it's more convenient, because it's
More
refined, but
convenient.
yeah, it's more convenient. Dead animal or damaging arteries, erectile dysfunction, heart disease. You evil. These people are evil.
Yeah, so this guy, obviously, you can tell he's deteriorating mentally.
Yeah.
He went on to tell you his side of the story about why he got registered
which
sex
was
offender.
We didn't know about really.
Well, so like I said,
I mean,
he
if
got
you looked into his background,
I had an
probably.
idea, but
yeah, and the girl he's talking about, she was underage. Obviously, that's why he was put in prison. And and everyone's like, Oh, you know.
Did he serve time?
Yeah, he served some time, but obviously not long enough because now he's back out doing the same bullshit, and he's getting worse. Like I told you, I'm a little afraid that he's gonna kidnap a woman, or most importantly, though, he's gonna kidnap anybody, especially a child, because obviously he wants a 14-year-old virgin. Yeah. He's gonna kidnap a child, and God knows what's gonna happen. He might SA her. He might kill her. He might do anything because this guy is obviously batshit bonkers. Shouldn't be out in public.
You know what's really sad? There are people out there that's called was it Mappa?
Yeah. Well, they try to tell you that don't call them pedophiles, Austin. You got to call them multiple attracted persons.
That's stupid. That is stupid. That is still pedophilia, and that I don't care.
That's horrible. I hate that.
That's what Ghost Media Entertainment just said. They just said,
I'm sorry. If you're immediately, well, I know people can be falsely accused, which there is a story in it. There's there is a story. I think it's on Netflix. It's called How to Make a Sex Scandal, and that was a whole underage something. But I understand people can be falsely accused.
Oh yeah.
As long as the proof is there, 100%.
Oh yeah.
100% understand.
You should be executed.
Then yes.
Oh. If you're falsely accused, you should be executed.
I said as long as you're not falsely accused.
I misheard it too, Ghost.
And if you're not, and if the proof is 100% there, and if you did these actions, you should be executed.
Okay.
I'm sorry, we don't need you in this fucking world. You don't need no second chances. You fucked up by going to death row show.
Fall into a volcano.
Fight for your death.
Fall into a volcano.
You think you're gonna win, but you're just not. It's gonna be like that show Gamer, but you're just not gonna survive. I'm sorry, not show. It's a movie called Gamer.
Yeah. Listen, why don't we just chain him up? You know, like we did Osama bin Laden, and then drop him in the Mariana Trench.
You never did that.
What the fuck? Where did you hear that?
What? They shot him dead.
They shot him, but they buried his.
I know people who went on that mission.
No, but I think I heard they put his body in they dropped him in the ocean. Or something like that.
The fuck's up with that?
That's
Thanks,
what I
Dan,
heard.
for the sound bites, buddy.
Thank you, you little sick ass.
That's all he's good for is sound bites.
You're good for sound bites.
You
piece
wanted
of
more.
Shit. You low life scum piece
Well,
of
this
shit.
time-
At the
I didn't
bottom
want to be a sound bite, okay?
You're just a
I know I
piece
say
of
some
shit
weird.
at the bottom of my shoe, you scumbag piece of shit.
Dick.
Erectile dysfunction.
I'll tell you what.
Can we
though.
send him with the information to our show so he can call in?
Oh my god, I don't want that guy. Could you? It's all you'd hear. This is what you'd hear. You'd hear.
Toxic piece of shit.
Wow.
The fuck's up with that? Erectile dysfunction.
Joyce.
That's what you hear on the phone.
Someone should joist him so he just doesn't get around as much.
Yeah. His mobility
He'd
would
still
cut.
find a way.
Yeah, he would sell. He would probably fucking crawl with his arms. He'd just fucking just go
What
around.
does he do for money?
He doesn't.
How does he live?
Here's the thing.
I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care.
His
I'm
apartment.
concerned.
His apartment's a mess, and I showed Kat his apartment because in some of the camera angles that I was watching in some of the videos, it's a fucking complete it looks like a hoarder apartment.
Kind of like Zookeeper's apartment.
Oh my god.
Shit.
You mean Ron John?
You beat me to it, Austin.
Ron John?
Ron John's apartment.
Shots fired.
Dude, he's living on Section 8 because of Kim. He's literally sponging off of her Section 8, and he had the fucking audacity to sit there and say, I fucking hate Section 8. I don't think it's right, blah, blah, blah. But this motherfucker's hypocritical enough to live on that shit because of Kim. That poor lady. I wish she would just say, you know what, dude? Get the fuck out of my life. You're a piece of shit, you know? She knows he's a pile of trash.
I'm waiting for her to, like...
in his sleep.
I'm waiting for her to, like, just either grab a gun and then just...
I hope she gets that
Maybe
happy.
she's an undercover agent.
Yeah, well, like, just pulls out a Desert Eagle just out of nowhere.
She wasn't always there, right?
She wasn't.
What's up with that?
Maybe she's an agent who snuck in and is evaluating his actions.
She's been with him for a long time. So when you saw the earlier versions of his videos, she was with him at that point in time. But I don't think she was with him walking around, but they were living together. Because there was one where they were cooking rice. He's like, yeah, we're cooking rice, and I'm not going to eat it, but Kim's going to eat it or whatever bullshit it is.
I'm sorry, but if you want to eat healthy, rice is a pretty good alternative. Even though it's a complex carb and it doubles your carbs.
And it doesn't give you...
But it's easy to burn off during exercise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it's easier to burn off than bread carbs.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Rice carbs
No,
is
bread
way better
is
than
fire.
bread carbs.
Erectile dysfunction.
Oh my God, there's a soundbite I haven't heard in a while.
That's a good one. So Dan
good
Cilley, go look him up. Cilley.
Look him up and report him.
Be aware of this guy because, especially if you live in
Track
California,
him and kill him.
if you live in the Los Angeles
He's doing a world a good cause.
area, please be aware of this guy. He gets in a lot of confrontations, especially
Where
with
is the
security.
area again? I'm
Just
sorry.
murder
I know
him.
you just said it.
Dude,
but I'm sorry, I
Just
wasn't
murder him.
Oh, jeez.
He deserved to die. He just murder him. I don't care how you do it. Just kill him.
Just broadcast it.
Chain him up and just drop him off in the Mariana Trench, okay? That's where he belongs.
California.
There you go.
He's in California now?
Yeah, Skid
Wasn't
Row.
he
He
somewhere else?
He's in Skid Row. I guess he's been living there for a while. I think he said 14 years.
It's
ago.
like one of the boroughs that New
Isn't
York
Skid
City
Row
has.
a band?
It is, and they're
Row,
playing
yeah.
in Batavia Downs on the
Oh,
14th.
Batavia Downs, win more, lots more.
Copyright.
Oh, we're fucked. We are so fucked.
Okay, I want to show Austin some violence.
You want to show Austin some
Yes,
violence?
let's look at some blood after.
We need some violence.
After
I
what
need
we
some
saw,
good
we
shit.
might have to see some violence.
I need to cleanse my ears and I
Yeah,
need to cleanse. Yeah.
You need to be absolved of
your sins, Austin.
Witness. Here we go.
I'm excited.
Which one? What do we want to watch? The Smoke and Rain one?
All of them.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
it's a smoke.
Okay.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that one.
That?
Should be, I think.
All right, let's try to put this in the system here real quick, and let's try to get this all in here. But
make
yeah,
sure the URL has
here we
the
go.
sound to it though. Okay, it does. All right, everyone's,
There we
everyone's
go.
seeing this?
Yes.
Everyone got their hands off?
Yes.
Quay is a
Always.
centuries-old clan dedicated to Earthrealm's defense. I will need your help. The fate of the realms may depend on it.
I will emerge victorious.
We settle for defending Earthrealm when we could help lead it.
Exactly. All right, I changed my mind.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Fire. Yes,
Whatever
smoke.
it takes, I am with you. We do not share blood, but we are brothers.
There it is.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
That's a throwback.
Right.
And he's human.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not a
He
robot.
doesn't have any of his powers.
Really?
No, he's using
All
hand
human?
grenades, knives, magic.
We will achieve greatness.
We can't abandon tradition.
The Lin Kuei, we have been expecting you.
Yeah! There we go! God damn!
I
it
love
rain?
his
Is this
design.
rain?
Yes. I love
Yes!
his new design.
You like his new?
The
I love
staff, the water staff, dude,
Yeah.
is sick as shit.
Look at
That
this
is
shit, dude.
cool.
Like, just
Yeah! Yeah!
Holy
that's,
shit, dude.
That's what I wanted at 11.
Oh!
But now they have it. About time.
Yeah.
Fucking Kung Lao in there.
And of course, Scorpion doing.
Look at those combos.
Get over here! Look at that juggling right there.
Yeah.
Here we go. Is that Frost?
That's
Yeah.
Frost, baby.
Whoa!
That's Frost. Yeah, let's go.
Yo, look at that shit. Damn, dude.
It gets better. There's Cyrax.
Cyrax.
This flame is not easily smothered.
Damn, dude.
The classic fatality.
Oh yeah.
Mortal Kombat 1.
Nice.
The new trailer, man.
Nice.
That's how you fucking.
That's
That's-
fucking sick.
I can't wait for this game, man. It's gonna be fucking crazy. I know.
I would be impressed if they added Reptile in there too.
They probably
Maybe
will.
as a DLC.
I fucking hope
I
so.
would say DLC, but I'm just a little surprised he's not in the
No,
actual.
I think he's going to be main roster, but Ermac will be DLC.
Yeah, I can see that.
I hope they fucking
Okay,
add
so
Reptile, dude.
From watching that, I will take back my main bet, and I said Raiden's gonna just fuck up shit again.
Yep.
Now after watching that, I think the whole Lin Kuei is gonna fuck shit up.
They're after something.
I don't
it's
think
gonna
they
be
think.
sick.
I think they can run. I think they're seeing how they can run things, and I
Oh,
think
yeah.
they can think they can run it better. That's how I interpreted that.
I'm excited for
just
the
that
story.
one line. That one line that
Oh,
they
yeah.
said. Now I want to put caps on that.
You're gonna put
I
caps
don't
on
know if
that.
I can change my bet.
Oh, no, you can.
It looks good.
Open betting.
It looks
I
good.
gotta bet. That's me betting against Sub-Zero, which is my main. Boy.
I know, how you gonna do that, man?
Sub-Zero
Yeah.
is my boy.
Dude. So
And now I gotta bet against him
Yeah.
fucking shit up.
yeah, you got to now. It's on there. It's on record.
He-Man, it's a whole new timeline. It's
a whole new
Anything
timeline.
can
I
happen.
still keep.
Anything goes.
So you think is it gonna be coming down to Sub-Zero and Scorpion?
It may just very well be.
Because they
I mean,
were
you
like the
gotta
main
you gotta have
huge.
that weird clash. It's a classic
Yeah.
clash, but it may just happen in a different way.
There's
Like maybe Sub-Zero is after something else, and maybe Scorpion's
The
the good
Scorpion's
guy. What if
gang-
Scorpion's the good guy, and he's just trying to stop now his brother?
Oh yeah, because they fucked. They
He changed his timeline,
yeah,
and
Liu-
now
Liu
Scorpion
Kang
and
changed the
Sub-Zero are now
yeah.
related.
Yeah.
Technically, if Scorpion dies,
I still need
that
to.
would be Noob Saibot.
I still need to see. I still need to see the new. I still need to see the the cutscenes or like trailers for like how this became how Liu Kang became.
You need to
the god
play 11.
now.
Mortal Kombat 11, my
You gotta
friend.
play MK11.
You gotta play the
Sorry,
story.
like,
on
No,
that.
you can go on YouTube and watch
You can.
literally
yeah,
like
go
a
on
fucking
YouTube and
movie.
watch it if you want.
Might as well.
You can watch all the cutscenes by
I don't have.
yourself.
Yeah, I don't have PS4,
Yeah,
so
you
it's
can
like
go-
I
Yeah,
just
can't
do that,
play
dude.
it.
You can
Yeah.
watch through the campaign, go
Yeah.
through the campaign. You know,
Hell,
it's like a movie. You can
You
it's-
can watch fucking 9, X,
And
and 11 in one video.
Yes,
It's
you can.
like fucking
It's
3 hours long.
4 hours long,
And I'm like,
and that's cutting through the fight scenes.
Yes.
And it's just like
it's like a fucking movie.
it is like a movie, but it's also like I just wish they just made a movie like that
Yeah.
in that animation.
Maybe they will down the line.
Either make a real life animation.
Yeah.
It's just like it's NetherRealm is doing such a good job.
I heard they're making another video game movie, but it's like more of a horror movie.
They got 2 animated movies out now. 3.
Three animated.
3.
Yep.
Well, we do.
One
I'm
recently
sorry,
came
we
out.
do have the new Mortal Kombat movie.
Yeah. Like
And
the
then-
live action one.
There's only 2 I can think of.
Snowblind, I think it's called.
Snowblind is the new one.
Yeah.
You got Mortal Kombat, Scorpion's Revenge. Right? Is that what the second one's called?
That's the first one.
Scorpion's Revenge is the first one?
Yep.
Ah, fuck, I got them backwards. Snowblind is the third one that's coming out or is out?
Is out. They all went straight to DVD.
Holy shit.
You got
Who's streaming these?
no one is. Or
No,
maybe
I've
HBO
seen-
Max.
No, I've seen the first 2 movies being streamed.
You got Scorpion's Revenge, Battle of the Realms, and
Yes.
Snowblind. That's the third
I'm
one.
sorry, I haven't seen Snowblind yet. Wow.
Neither have I.
I've not seen any of these
I
movies.
haven't seen the second one yet.
Sounds like we need to stream this.
I don't think that would be a good idea.
No.
Copyright.
Not without a lot
No,
of
not
editing.
not streaming it. But I mean, like 3 of us or 4 of us, 5 of us,
You just
whatever.
need
Just
to
watch it.
fucking
Have like a
just
movie
have
night.
Movie night.
Yeah,
Animated
exactly.
Mortal Kombat
Animated
movie.
movie
And
night.
then we can review it.
Yeah.
Right?
Review it. Yeah.
I like that idea.
I mean,
Obviously,
we
we
can do that.
can't review
Oh.
it as we watch it.
We got new
I mean, technically
animated
we
Resident
could.
Evil coming out too.
Yeah, I saw that.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
I did not hear about
movie.
this, and I am a huge Capcom fan.
Me
I
too.
didn't really see too much into it, but I,
I
heard
mean,
it.
how I just spoke the last time I was on, how I beat.
Hear about this.
No,
I did hear about this.
They're in Alcatraz prison.
Is that what's okay? I didn't hear about that.
There's actually a trailer for it.
Oh shit!
What?
Yeah. Death Island.
It almost sounds like Code Veronica, because Veronica was a prison island.
It was.
Wait,
yeah.
did they ever announce that was Alcatraz?
No.
It was an island.
It was.
And it
made
was a
to believe.
prison.
Yeah.
I never put those two and two
Yeah.
together.
But yeah, this is.
Do we have?
All right, here we're gonna watch the
We're
Resident
gonna
Evil.
watch another trailer.
We're gonna watch.
We're gonna watch another trailer that was not intended, but we're gonna dive into it anyways.
Surprise!
Yep.
Surprise!
So I hope all of you guys out there are video gamers because we love video games and we're gonna talk
fucking
about
love
it.
We
video
like
games.
video game
I'm
movies.
sorry we haven't turned up fucking drunken buttons yet, but we're gonna.
It's in the
we're
works.
working on it.
It's in the works. Don't worry.
I have
Drunken
an idea.
buttons?
Shush.
Yes, that's my.
Yeah, his.
Omen's
His
That's
baby.
that's my patent shit.
Here we go.
All right.
I like that.
Resident Evil Death Island.
Why is the volume so low? I don't like that. So let's try this one instead. Maybe this one will be a little louder.
Is that Joe Valentine?
Dude, they got
And
everyone.
Liam? Everyone's in there.
Everyone.
Let's try this one. I think this one's gonna be a little louder. I don't know.
Oh, it's animated like this.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. When I hear animation, like
Not-
anime,
Like the other movies they've done.
All right. Let's try this one.
After all
It's a little
she's
better,
been
but
through, she's trying to make
Alright,
up for
let's
what happened to her.
You mean how Webster brainwashed her and made her come after us? No one's blaming Jill for that.
No one. Except Jill.
Dr. Taylor?
Yes, we need him in custody ASAP.
I checked the DNA we got from a bite wound on an orca carcass. It had a strain of T virus in it. You're kidding. I found the connection between the folks that were infected. They all visited Alcatraz recently.
Well, Dr. Taylor, it's time we debuted our creation.
They turn fast and without being bitten.
I'm Rebecca. What do you want me to tell them?
Someone accessed the DoD's server. They managed to steal data on Leon, Jill, Chris, and Claire.
You think this might have something to do with the Oberon now?
Most likely.
I'm going to use my virus to clean the slate.
Dylan!
Suckers, you're nothing more than pawns.
That can't be good.
Yeah. Doc!
Excuse me?
It's all yours.
We're at the final stage now. That there is no justice.
Well, it's over now. Time to light you up.
Let's do it. All of us. Definitely going on
Oh,
vacation. after
fuck.
this.
You like that?
Yes, man.
You like
oh
that?
my God. Chris Redfield, Claire Redfield, Jill Valentine, Rebecca Chambers,
All of them.
Leon S. Kennedy. Is there anybody I'm missing?
They didn't show Ada.
Ada Wong. Ooh.
She's not
You
in
think
there.
she's
You
gonna be
don't
a
think
secret?
So?
Oh, yeah,
She was
no.
in the. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of these anime series.
Yeah.
And also the Netflix animated series that they have on there.
Yeah.
Watch that shit. It's pretty fucking good.
I did like the
And
show
also
they did.
watch the show
Yeah.
of that one guy who fucking died, who
He
plays
did.
Albert Wesker.
Yeah,
oh my
he did.
fucking god, that probably fucked up the whole
Lance
show.
Reddick.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. R.I.P.
Yep.
You played a fucking good Albert Wesker.
Dude, he was
And
a
that
huge
sucks,
gamer
man.
too.
I know that's
Was
even
he-
worse
Oh my god.
because he actually
I'm
cared
sorry.
about the game.
I liked
No,
him.
he did a lot of
He
video
was-
game voice work.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
That's gonna fuck up the whole show. I'm so sad.
Oh, no,
I'm
that-
so
that show-
sad that he died. Like I watched that show the
Oh.
second it came out.
I liked it.
So as the
I remember the
animated
animated movies.
on
So
Webster
the
and
animated
his
movies,
family.
I own all the animated movies right now.
My my dad has
I was like, I have
one
to
of
have them.
Yeah, my dad has like a bunch of those Resident Evil movies, and they're fucking amazing. Oh my god, that brought back a lot of memories. I was like, it looks good.
Just hearing the words Rebecca Chambers is there, and then she is such an underrated character.
She's awesome. No, she's fucking badass.
One of the originals.
She's OG, but you barely get to hear her side of the story unless you play fucking
She's badass, dude. She's like the brains of the
You don't get
operation.
to play as her unless you're RE0.
Resident Evil Zero.
Zero, right?
Her and Billy you play as.
Yes.
Actually,
yes, Billy.
I never
Billy
played
the Prisoner.
Yes.
I have that on
PlayStation 4.
Yes, I do.
I haven't because it was originally on GameCube. I never played it on GameCube, but I have the remake installed.
It's a hard one.
But I never
Yeah,
actually
it is.
played it.
That's what
Yeah,
she
it
said.
is.
Oh, pop up.
Pop up.
What we got in the comments so far?
The last one we had was from Ghost Media saying,
Wow!
so.
But
got some likes,
yes, I
though.
do have RE0. I guess it's a prologue to 1 almost.
Yeah.
Interesting story. I never played it all the way through. Haven't even watched it on YouTube all the way through. So it's an unseen world to me.
Yeah.
Because I don't like watching a game I haven't beat.
I don't either.
I'm not going to sit there like, oh, I didn't beat it.
No, I
Let
don't
me
like
just
that.
see what happens.
You know
I'm
what?
sorry, but if I haven't beat it, I don't have the knowledge.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong. I'm a huge RE fan.
Oh yeah.
But if I don't beat it,
I feel
I don't
that.
have that knowledge.
You know what's actually speaking of video games that I heard that. So I'm a huge retro game fan, and you know me, I like my classics. I've been seeing a lot of remastered. They're starting to remaster Super Mario RPG.
Yeah, I saw
Legend of the
that.
7 Stars.
I did.
And I saw that. I saw the trailer for it. I'm like, I need to fucking get this.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Dude, I have the
That's
first.
cool.
I have the first.
That's a classic right there.
Yeah, I have the first. I've beaten the game.
All right,
and
there's nostalgia right
Oh.
there. Trust me, there's a lot of money to make.
Oh, yeah.
Nostalgia remasters just don't fuck it up.
I hope
have
they
to be done right.
I want to see them.
I'm sorry, but so if you you look at places that are out there, like let me put Swillburgers out there as an example. It's
Yeah.
nostalgic,
Yeah, she's a
arcade
talk slut.
gaming. It's a
Oh,
bar.
Swillburger?
Swillburgers, man.
yes.
I fucking love
Yes.
Swillburgers.
Yes.
We gotta have a time.
Dude,
show out
I'm
there.
down.
We gotta go
I'm
to
fucking
Swillburgers.
down, bro.
I think I gave you all my extra coins at one time.
It's
I have them somewhere.
it's an amazing
And
place.
it's a really cool place. Nostalgic gaming. It's got like,
they've added new
I
games.
played through Ninja Turtles, beat it with a buddy of mine at work. We went through the whole game. We beat the boss of Teenage Ninja Turtles.
They actually have
That was fun as shit. He was a better player than I was. I was just kind of there, just tagging along.
They have a giant Mario Kart for all 4 players that I saw. And I was
That
like,
must be new.
yeah, no, they added some new shit over there, and I was
But
like,
I, just, I
haven't
don't.
been there in a
I like
minute.
Swillburgers. I just don't like. I don't want 2 things to be new. I want some still retro. Stuff to be
Yeah.
there because retro sells, man.
It
And
does.
and I'm saying like that's a huge thing right now
Oh yeah.
because this is our time.
Right.
We're 30 years old. Okay. Some of us. I'm sorry.
Almost.
I'll be 30 in less than 6
Okay.
months.
And fuck, mine's coming up. But anyways.
Very soon.
Yeah, it is, Mr. Old Man.
Are we doing?
Fuck you.
Are we doing a birthday
we're
bash?
not
It's the
doing
22nd,
anything.
right?
Nothing's happening.
Yeah, come on.
Anyways,
Fuck you. Yeah.
anyways,
Yeah, we are doing a birthday
No,
bash.
you don't get to
bitch.
say in this.
Yes, I do.
We get to decide if we want to do something for you.
Yeah.
And we've decided we will.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Pound me.
I
There you
lost my
go.
train of thought.
What?
What did you say? Pound?
He said pound.
I
it.
heard
Pound,
it.
pound that fist. That's what I
heard it.
meant.
Erectile dysfunction. What's up with that?
Pound that fist. That's what I meant. Jesus Christ.
I lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
My
No,
birth-
talk about the
my
nostalgia of
goddamn-
Swillburger.
Yes, nostalgia sells. That's why we love seeing this new Super Mario Brothers
Movie and all that stuff.
We love seeing the Sonic
Yep.
movies that came out. and
Yeah.
shit like
Haven't
that.
watched them yet, but I gotta watch them.
You ever watch the Sonic movies? They're on Paramount.
I'm gonna
They're good.
I'm gonna say this, and I really
They're
hope
good.
I'm gonna
Jim Carrey, dude.
I know,
Guys.
but I'm trying to get through the other stuff that we haven't watched yet. We're really trying.
Yeah,
We're
I'm watching
backlog.
so much shit right
I
now.
know we are too, and it's like,
Hang
dude.
on. Let Dashman go for a second.
Thank you.
Yes,
I was gonna say this: if they make any future because I heard they made didn't they make like a Netflix series, or in the makings of making like a Legend of Zelda series? I think.
Okay, so this is a background talk thing. I haven't confirmed this. Where the fuck did I hear this from? Of a Zelda series coming.
Because I heard Emma Watson was gonna be like
What?
Zelda, and like
What?
Tom Holland was gonna be like Link, and I was like, "There's no fucking
No
way."
way,
That's
a little backwards.
Yeah, that's
But,
stupid.
Ghost,
But I heard
can
they
you
were making like
I never looked
in
at
the
I
mix
heard this
of it.
I heard it for a split second on something on Snapchat because I watch all these crazy videos on Snapchat, but I can't believe them. Ghost, can you clarify this on media right now? He's
Netflix canceled it.
I was gonna say it was a Netflix,
so
and
this was an idea.
But I remember they were saying something about it.
Nintendo was all like, "No, fuck you, you're not doing that."
well, what about
So Nintendo said-
Nintendo shut it
Okay,
down.
So what if hypothetical?
Netflix was going to do it.
So what if Nintendo themselves come out with their own streaming service of their own shows of
Don't enable them.
So retro gaming of Nintendo shows.
Well, they did have the idea for
live action or animated, 3D or cartoon anime.
They did. Well, they did release the Mario movie. So I mean, who was that made from?
I'm sure Nintendo.
Who's the
had
producers?
The authority behind it.
Yeah.
I don't know who the producers were, but I'm sure Nintendo had the authority to say, "Hey, yes,
I know they did.
You can use our
'Cause
brand."
I remember.
But I'm just saying, what if Nintendo just came out with their own streaming service of their own retro gaming, and then came up with all these really cool storylines we never even saw or even thought of?
You know what's really funny? I actually saw a.
That would sell. I would pay. I'm sorry, I'd pay for that right now.
I actually saw it saw something on Jimmy Fallon, and they were. They
watch Jimmy Fallon?
Yes, I do.
I'm sorry, but he's a joke.
Yeah, he is. Was it Jimmy Fallon?
He makes me laugh just because he exists.
Yeah, me too. But it was his. It was his music. It was like one of his.
I don't think he should have took over the late night show.
Yeah,
I'm
he did.
Sorry.
Yeah. Wait, was it Jimmy? No, not Jimmy Kimmel. It was Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon. Yes.
Yeah. I saw him do a video or
I'm
like
just picturing his face and it makes me laugh.
I saw him making like music, or he did make like a was it like an acapella of the Super Mario movie or whatever. Like they were doing like a rendition of like the Super Mario Overworld, and the Jack Black was in it. All the voice actors was in it. But at the very end, you'll see the CEO of Nintendo and the CEO of Illustration actually pop up and say, and we're singing along into the song. So they actually had some say into it. So I thought that was really cool. They actually added the actual CEOs of the fucking game. So it's like, yeah, they better be fucking in it.
Did you guys hear about the Fallout series that might be coming out?
Okay, so I did hear about that vaguely, but I didn't believe it. I just thought that was kind of bullshit.
I don't know. It sounds pretty serious compared to what
I didn't think it was serious.
I didn't think so.
I thought this was serious until I was just told it was shut down.
Yeah, that
sucks. By the way, you were mentioning if they were making their own like movie studios and they're
They
making
should.
their
I'm
own
sorry,
movies.
Nintendo, if you're listening, make
That
your
is a
own,
good idea. That is a good
make
fucking
your own
idea.
streaming. Nintendo streaming.
That's a good fucking idea. No,
Fucking
take
make
that.
some Sonic, new Sonic, new Kirby.
Nude Kirby? Nude
Sonic?
Kirby?
Yes.
Are you saying nude
Fuck
Sonic?
Yeah.
Fallout's coming to Amazon.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was Amazon. It
Come
wasn't
on,
Netflix.
dude.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. I had Amazon last year. I didn't like it. I canceled it.
I'm gonna say this.
I'm sorry. It just doesn't have anything good.
I'm gonna say this. Netflix and borderline Amazon are like anything they touch, they will ruin it. Netflix really ruins like so many.
No. I don't think Netflix ruins stuff.
Some things.
I'm sorry, but they did the RE series. They did live action and they did the anime.
Yeah, they did Castlevania. Never mind. I shouldn't say that.
And they did the fucking Castlevania.
I shouldn't
dude.
say that. No, never mind.
Sick.
No, I shouldn't say that. No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. No, they did an amazing job
And
with
if you go on
Castlevania.
Max, you can look up.
They did a shitty job with when it comes. Oh, I'm sorry. That's only for Marvel and DC because they fucked up Teen Titans.
Whoa. They did?
Which one?
The live action one.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah,
didn't
it's
watch it.
it's pretty bad.
point.
No, don't. And
Who plays Raven?
I don't know.
no,
Who
it's
plays
they're like
Starfire?
new.
I don't know.
I
New-
know. I
new
can't think of his
actors.
name, but I do. New actor?
Yeah, they're like I think they're like
It-
brand
it's
new.
completely new.
Like,
cast.
no one we
it's
know.
Weird.
It was just slapped together.
Yeah,
It was all like
That's
like,
it.
yeah, let's put some
There you
duct
go.
tape on this bitch and like, hey,
Yep.
let's go.
It was
we
made
fix
like
it?
it
No,
was
we
made like the
can't.
submersible.
it was like Bob
But I-
the Builder if he failed a job.
I almost watched
But
it
the
other
gaming
day.
they did an amazing job, especially in Castlevania. No, I really love that in Castlevania series.
Paramount Plus has a lot of Bob the Builder on it. I'm serious. Like I was almost half tempted to just watch an episode just to see
Dude,
how
Bob the
shitty
Builder.
it was.
Dude, I will watch with you, man. I will watch with
I'd
you.
watch
Let's fucking
it, but
go.
I'd be like, oh,
Let's
this
fucking
guy's
go.
a dick.
What a dick.
He
What
is
a
a
dick.
dick, dude.
Yeah, he is.
Bob the Builder's a fucking asshole.
He is.
He will shoot down anyone in his way just to be like, oh, your
Literally.
idea sucks.
Those
This
lights went out.
site-
Whoa.
We
You
lost
shut that
our
off?
lights.
What
Excuse me.
lights was that?
We lost our lights.
Oh no, I shut this down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 'cause it is that
That's the
time.
second time that happened. I didn't put that together.
If you haven't already, go to our Facebook page, share, like, and follow.
Yup.
And then go to our YouTube channel, please. Go to
Yes.
like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified when we go live and upload new content, just like you just saw there. Oh, and by the way, if you want to represent the dirty, go support the show, represent the dirty. VMBalmEffect.BigCartel.com.
Hey, where's the tank top on there? The tank top needs to be on there.
Well,
Yeah.
I gotta update it. It's been a
need
while.
some
I'm sorry,
we need some
but our
unisex.
new tank top that we have on our fucking site is fucking fire, dude. I can't wait to have
Just
one
like
of my
that
own.
necklace you're wearing.
Yep, it is.
Yes, this one my girl made me.
Oh,
Yes,
cute.
it is. It is
Girl
fire.
made that, dude. I love
little
that.
But
necklace.
yes, follow us everywhere except in real life.
That's right. And we will be back live next week, 6 p.m. Eastern Time.
Tune in,
Yes.
bitches. I'm sorry, loyal fans.
Keep your ears and eyes
Cunts.
peeled. I might have I might have some announcements for us. We might be having a guest on next week, so keep your ears and eyes peeled. And Facebook, Instagram,
Yeah.
all that stuff. Maybe Threads.
Threads.
Twitter, we have Twitter,
Pull
but we
a
don't.
thread and go down the rabbit
That's
hole.
right.
Rumbler.
Rumbler. No, we're not on Rumble.
No.
We're not on Rumble.
Oh, I thought you said we were.
No, Dan Cilley is.
Dan Cilley is.
Yes, but
Don't follow him.
Don't follow
Don't do it.
him. Just he'll follow
Find
you.
him and report him.
Yeah,
yeah,
support
don't
him.
follow him. He'll follow you.
Yeah,
He
you
will.
don't want that. So
Kill him.
have a have a great rest of your week. This is the M-Balm Effect.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in,
Bye.
motherfuckers.
That's it for this week's show. The fun doesn't have to end here. Check out our YouTube channel and get us wherever you get your podcasts on for more M-Balm Effect content. Don't get too wrecked, and have a great rest of your week. See you next time.
The M-Balm Effect.